So let's get into this. Okay, so we're gonna be doing another traditional draft today. It should be fun. I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out. Okay, so I think just at first glance this is a pretty easy pack one, pick one. There's just a Shadow Spear. Like, it just goes in every single deck you could want to play. Irosa's Blessing is pretty good here too. Daxos maybe if we end up in white, but it's not a good first pick at all, being that it's double fire and everything. So I'm just thinking we pick Shadow Spear. I don't think it's super close. So looking at this one, we have some pretty strong uncommons with Anax and Warden. The Warden is gold, so I don't think we're picking him, and I think Anax might be better even in the red-green deck. Depends. So I like Anax here so far. Omen is also pretty good. I don't think it's Anax level good, but it's pretty good. Of the commons, Omen's probably the pick. The Witness is pretty close. I don't think any of them are like close enough to Anax that we don't pick it, even though it is double red. So I think we're just gonna go with Anax here. Well, this pack doesn't really show us much direction. There's a lot of mediocre commons with Thirst, Final Flare, maybe a Rage Hound. All of these commons are okay, and you wouldn't hate to play them in your deck, but you don't want to. Though there is an Entrancing Liar, and Entrancing Liar is probably just the pick, given that it's colorless, keeps us open. It's also just good in most decks, aggro and control. Though you want to, in aggro, you have to be careful because you don't. Sometimes you want to play 16 lands in aggro, and Entrancing Liar is just not that solid if you can't have consistent mana to put into it. Here we're just, this is a Utopia pack, pick 3, which is not bad. It's a very strong card. Our red card options are not very good here. And the green ones are okay, the black ones are okay. But, I mean, I just think we picked the strongest card here. And I think the strongest card is Utopia. It goes in, one deck, but we have 2 artifacts so far, so we're pretty open. Here, there's a couple of options. Shoal Kraken's pretty good, and I like Shoal Kraken with in a Utopia deck. That would be pretty nice. Though Loathsome Chimera is also strong. We don't have any escapes so far, but that could change. Our 3-drop slot, I mean, I think we probably just go for Shoal Kraken. I think it's enough stronger than Chimera. Though we don't, these don't really give us direction, it's just these. And I think I'd rather play a Utopia deck with Shoal Kraken than an Anax with Loathsome Chimera, I think. So I think I'm just going to go for the Shoal Kraken here. Well, here's another one where we don't have a ton of direction. I don't really know what's open here. Red doesn't look particularly open, though Thirst is not bad, or it's not awful. Return's okay. I wouldn't mind playing Return if we end up in green, but there's no, signals that we are in green. I think we just take the Liar here. Looking like a pretty heavy artifact deck, but we gotta make sure we have consistent mana here. Not really a huge sign here. This deck is being drafted kind of the hard way, even though we do have 3 artifacts. I'm thinking Stern Dismissal. Aspect, not awful. Brine Giant's not awful. It's pretty good in the green-blue deck if you need a closer. But Stern Dismissal is some interaction, which green-blue does lack sometimes if we end up in green-blue. So I think we take the Stern Dismissal, though. I don't know. It's kind of a tough pick. Well, here we don't have a ton of direction, again. But it's either Omen or Naiad. I think maybe we pick Omen and we look to be open. Naiad's pretty good, but we don't have any. We have Stern Dismissal, which isn't affected by it. So I don't know if we really need it. Maybe Naiad helps clear some mana up, but so does Omen. So I think we just pick Omen here. Though it is close. Here's some red, but nothing particularly amazing. Though it's better than the blue, and we're not playing white, I don't think. I like War Leader better than Rage Hound, I think, especially seeing Our deck? I don't know, actually. Maybe it's Raid Town. Our curve is already looking kind of high.
Tried being a writer, but
I don't hate Raid Town here.
what I write.
The War Leader's not awful
Tried
either.
taking pictures.
I think Raid
Mediocre.
Town.
Okay. Everything
Here, not like, it doesn't matter too much. It could be Eidolon just because it's a 1-mana enchantment creature for Utopia, which might not be bad. Over an Elite Instructor, we already have a couple 3s. I like Eidolon here, I think. Here, I think I picked the Traveler's Amulet. I don't really necessarily want to be red. I'd rather be playing this green-blue deck, I think, given that what we have so far. Plus, you know, these guys, they get worse after every one you pick. Final Flare is not awful, but I think I'm going to pick the Traveler's Amulet and see if we need to splash something. I'll pick an Oriad now in case we do end up in red. It's good in the splashy deck too. I'll pick a second Eidolon, though I probably won't play it. There's no Thirst. So here, I think it's probably just the rare. It is an enchantment creature. It does usually, even if it dies, create a 1/2. So it's not bad. I mean, it's not really over much. Hydra's Growth maybe, Naiad maybe, but I think Erast is probably just the best card here. Well, here I think we just pick Renata. Renata's probably the strongest card here. Witness is not awful, and Vexing Ghoul's not bad in this deck. I think I'd probably pick Witness in this deck specifically. But Renata's just stronger, right? I think it's just stronger. I mean, I think Witness might be better in some decks than Renata. Renata is double green. We also have this, which is double green. And we have the Omen, which helps us. I think I pick... It's between these two, I believe. I'm not totally sure the correct pick. Though Renata is a bit cheaper, so I think I'll just go with Renata here. Second Utopia, okay. That's a good sign. I think I just picked the second Utopia, and I think we move out of red for now. I don't think we need our red. We need to prioritize some 2-drops here. We do, okay, so Staggering Insight's pretty solid. We already have a Traveler's Amulet, so we have the means to splash. The blue-green deck likes to splash anyway, but currently we don't have any flyers, so Staggering Insight's not, you know, absurd. We have an Elysium Caryatid here, which also helps splash, and maybe we, like, but there's nothing in red that we really want to be splashing. Annex is the strongest card, and it's double red. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Okay. Cool. So, I think it's probably Elysium Caryatid. It's in green. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just Staggering Insight and we look to grab a few more. Like a few flyers, maybe. I think it might be better for us to grab the Staggering Insight here. It's just a stronger card. We could end up being the splashy little deck. Here, I think it's probably Starlit Mantle. Though, it's not, you know, particularly an incredible pick. Nyxborn Seaguard's okay, but we already are kind of, you know, getting up there. We also have some double green. We want to be playing light blue, I think. Probably just a Starlit Mantle to protect our Eutropias, our Rastas, that kind of thing. Here, I think it's probably just a Triton Wayfarer. Wave Rider, I mean. It wears a Staggering Insight pretty okay if we end up splashing that. It's not really over much at all, so it's gotta be that. Here, this is an interesting pick. We could have picked the Omen and make the Staggering Insight easier to splash. We could pick the Riptide Turtle, given that we're looking to play a long game. We're not really an aggressive deck here, and the Turtle might just be good for us, like pretty good for us. We don't have any escape, so I'm not really looking at binding. Yeah, no escape yet, so I'm not really looking at binding, even though it wouldn't be awful in our deck. I think it's between Turtle and Omen, and I'm thinking Turtle. And sorry about the dog. So I'm gonna pick Turtle here, and look to be sort of a slow deck. Here, there's not a lot of options here. Like, maybe we end up splashing. Like, we don't have any 4 power things, so I don't think we're taking this. Siona, we don't have any way to enable Siona besides the Starlit Mantle, which is not very aggressive, which is what Siona kind of wants to be doing, I think. I don't think we want a third idol on a philosophy, however, and this is best of 3, so I think I might just take the Soul Guide Lantern and look to use it if we go up against any escape heavy opponents. Here it's probably just Stinging Lionfish. I don't necessarily want to play it, but we are light on 2s, and it is an enchantment creature for our Eutropias, our Shell Krakens, our Wave Riders. We don't have any escape, so I think we just take the Stinging Lionfish. Maybe a Memory Drain. If there is a deck that wants to play it, it's probably this one, though I don't necessarily want to play it. I think we just pick the Memory Drain. We don't really look to play it. We put it in here. Nyxborn Colossus I've found to be a pretty, well, I don't want 2 of them, but I found it to be a pretty good closer in decks like these sometimes, because you just don't have a way to close sometimes consistently, especially if you lose your Eutropias. But I don't want 2 of them. I think I'll pick the Altar, just in case we open something crazy that I would like to splash. We already have the Traveler's Amulet, so splashing isn't too hard. And the Omen. I think we take the Sea Guard. I don't hate playing a Sea Guard. Okay. And now I think it's just Omen, just at first glance. Let's take a look though. Succession Train's okay, but we're not playing a super creature heavy deck, are we? Not necessarily. I like Omen here. Helps us find our good cards. It's also an enchantment. It adds flash. I think it's pretty good. Probably Gull, though. Okay, let's take a look at our removal. Our removal's not amazing. No, not amazing at all. It could just be a Final Death and we look to splash it, or even an Apathy. I'm not sure which is actually better, Apathy or Final Death. We are splashing white actually, so it's probably just Apathy, and that way we don't have to double splash. Our other option is Gull, but we don't have any removal, like any removal, besides these Entrancing Liars. So I kind of like just picking up an Apathy, looking to maybe splash it. Here is some removal, and it's removal you like playing with this kind of deck, with Eutropia. Itchy Fish. I think it's better than the creatures. I think we pick it. Well, here I think it's probably just a Threnody Singer. We're not splashing besides this. Maybe we pick the Traveler's Amulet to make our mana even better. But given that we have the one amulet and the Omen, I think we should be alright. And we don't have a ton of 2-drop creatures to sort of... And this is a good one to help bog the board down a little bit. I think I like Threnody Single here. We are not sure we're splashing either. Here there's not a ton of options. I think the Deny is probably the better one. I probably just pick up another Riptide Turtle. See, the Riptide Turtle or Nexus Wardens, I think, we have a ton of enchantments. The Nexus Wardens actually would put in work. It also has reach. Helps block out those flyers. But Riptide Turtle is a flash creature. It helps us hold Deny, Threnody Singer, that kind of thing. It also helps trigger Lionfish if we need to do that. I think I just picked the Riptide Turtle. It's also cheaper. I think I probably picked the Omen here. Yep, I think we'll probably pick the Omen. It's a flash enchantment. It works pretty okay. It helps us splash these 2 cards. Probably just the Sea Guard and look not to play it. We might play an Elite Instructor though. I find it unlikely. Probably grab the Omen. How many creatures are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we're not really liking all creatures. I mean, we don't necessarily want to play all of these, but we'll see what it's how we end up. I'll probably pick another Elite Instructor. Elite Instructor is not awful in these kind of decks, where you're splashing and you want to get your strong stuff, because it blocks something and helps you find your good stuff. Probably take a Memory Drain, don't play it. Chain, probably don't play it. For instance, probably don't play it. Okay. So this deck looks like it can be strong. It is going to be kind of a tough build though. I'm not certain on what the right cards are to build with it. I think we probably cut one Elite Instructor at least. What are our creatures looking like? We have 15. We're not struggling for creatures, and we have plenty of ways to find them. I like all of our splash here. I think we probably go down to maybe even just 1 plains. Given that we have the 2 Omens, and the Traveler's Amulet. But that would mean that we do need to go up on probably 1 green, 1 blue, I think. At least that's what I think we should probably do here. That's 17 lands. The amulet. Maybe we go 16 in the amulet. If we cut one, I don't know what to cut here though. Maybe a. Looks like green probably. We have these double green cards and this triple green card, but like it's primarily blue focused that we're looking at here. I think one plays is fine given we have the amulet and the 2 omens. I think we are going to play both omens with the 2 Utropias, the Triton Wayfarer and such. The stick looks like it could be okay. I like Stern Dismissal given that we don't have much removal. We have Apathy and that's about it. So yeah, let's see what we got going on here. We're going for kind of a. We don't have any 3 drops, so I like what we have here. Maybe we cut a Deny. Maybe we cut a Renata. Like Renata's strong. This is pretty tough. I don't really know what the cuts are necessarily. Maybe it's a Stinging Lionfish, though we're kind of light on 2s. We want everything in this deck. Our curve's looking a little bit wonky. We're a little heavy on 3, so let's see if we can cut 3. Maybe we cut a Elite Instructor. I don't hate that. It doesn't really contribute to the game plan a ton. We already have a Omen. And we have these to help thin our deck and such. Pretty much everything in our deck I'm not upset playing. We have early blocks. We have a lot going on here. Maybe we cut 1 Eidolon. I don't know if we want to play 2 of those. Though I'm not positive either way. Probably just a Nyxborn Seaguard. It's kind of our worst creature. Probably. I mean, Nyxborn Colossus is alright. We're looking to be kind of a defensive little deck here. Do we need the Traveler's Amulet and both Omens to splash these 2 cards? Probably. It also has good synergy. We only need to make 1 more cut here, I think. Maybe we do go up to 17, given that we have the 2 Entrancing Lyres. It's kind of, you know, a struggle on the mana. But then we'd have to make 2 more cuts. This is a pretty tough choice in my opinion. There's not a clear-cut option. Probably, I think we like our removal. We like having all these random things we can play on their turn. I wish we had more flyers for this Staggering Insight to be like really good, but we do have a few. And Utopia makes flyers whenever like anything enters the battlefield in this deck. Probably just cut. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's a Stinging Lionfish. I don't. Well, no, Stinging Lionfish is actually not bad in this deck. Maybe with 1, 2. That would be essentially 3 green, white sources. But I think we want more than that if we can. I wish we had some escape. Make this Traveler's Amulet a little bit better. Probably just cut. I like everything in this deck. Maybe it's a Stern Dismissal? I think it's a Stern Dismissal. It's probably the weakest card here. Alright, our curve's a little bit iffy. I mean, it's not awful, but it does peak at 3 a little bit, but that's fine. What do we want to call this? I'm thinking Utopia Friends. Let's try this one out. This is best of 3, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it plays out pretty well for us. Though, we'll have to see. Utopia is just such a good card. Utopia kind of makes the blue-green deck, honestly. We'll see what happens here. I don't mind playing second. I think I probably would choose to play second. This is a pretty good hand. Stinging Lionfish into Omen so I can tap whatever their drop is. I like that. Yeah, I'm liking the start. We already have our mana to Belia Arasta. Shellcracken's coming up soon. Eutropia, even better. We're you know, drawing pretty well here. Let us see what they play. Would I like to tap this on their turn, or would I rather just play Eutropia? Probably just rather play Eutropia. That's fine. Eutropia is just so good if you can keep it out, though it does block the Nessian Wanderer too. So I think we just play Eutropia. We have like so many other threats in our hand right now. We'll see what they want to play here. Eutropia doesn't block super well, and they're playing. Like, this is a pretty aggressive start, I guess. Hydra's Growth, that's kind of okay. We just need to find our Dreadful Apathy or something pretty quickly. I wish I had a Stern Dismissal now. I'll probably play a Stern Dismissal out of the side in this kind of deck because, you know, Nyx Herald wearing a Hydra's Growth is pretty scary. So this is a 3/5. It won't be able to block it and live. But I don't think he'll attack because it'll be 3, 4, 5. Probably play Arasta here and put the enchantment on itself. And put the +1 counter on itself. Yeah, I like that. And then he can't really attack with it. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he won't be able to attack with it. This will go up a counter. So it'll be a 4, 5, and then it'll have 6. I'll be able to block. I don't mind that. We'll see what he does here, though. I don't actually think he'll attack with it, but I think it is possible he does. If he does, I will double block every day of the week. I don't think he will, though, because he can't even get past the Arasta by itself. Venomous Hyphrent sucks, but it's fine. So he does. There's no way he attacks. Okay. Cool. So I think what we want to do. So there's a couple options here. We got Shellcracken, which is not bad. It's a pretty good body. It can block pretty much everything going on here. Venomous Hyphrent's going to be a pain. But with, like, he's just not attacking past this in a minute. If I play this, I have 2 pretty good blockers for the Nyx Herald. The Venomous Hierophant will probably start hitting through, but we'll start building a big enough board. As soon as we can get this guy down, we can start trying to give him flying and just swing in with this giant creature. I think we probably just play this. We're trying to keep the Nyx Herald from being an actual threat. It will be soon, though. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll just triple block this thing if he attacks with it. He'll get to kill one of them if he wants to attack. We'll see what he wants to do here. Okay, he does. So hopefully this isn't a trick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I like this. Hopefully this isn't a trick. Though if it is, he probably won't be able to take out more than 2 of these things anyway. And we'll be left with 1. It sucks if it's a trick, but we'll see. Okay, I'm actually okay with that. That clears his biggest threat, and now I can start trying to play out like this guy and give him flying. We'll see what he does. Oh, Acolyte. Does he grab the Hydra's Growth? Or does he grab the Herald? I think he'll probably grab the Hydra's Growth. It just poses such a threat to us. He might even grab the Omen so he can grab back something. Yeah. I don't know about that. I mean, it's not a bad choice, but... So, I kind of just like going... Triton Wayfarer, and then we can Itchy Fish the Venomous Hierophant next turn, possibly. We'll see. I kind of like that, I think. He's going to bring back the... Probably the Nyx Herald. Nyx Herald's a pretty solid card. I think it's kind of slept on a little bit. Let's see what he does here. I'm looking to get 1 more mana so I can play this next Colossus. I'll probably put the +1 counter on itself and just swing with this. Then we'll have just this giant threat swinging in the sky. We block his board pretty well here. I mean, obviously this Venomous Hierophant's annoying. I might debate blocking it if he does attack with it. We're both kind of stalling the board, and he has escape, so I do have to kind of try to be a little bit more aggressive. That's pretty annoying. I wonder what he... Probably the shell, yeah, the shell kraken makes sense. That's pretty annoying, but it's not the worst thing ever. Itchy fish I'm still going to use on that. Probably next turn if I don't draw the land. That's annoying, but okay. He doesn't... Oh yeah, he can't attack with it. So I'm thinking we just Itchy Fish, the Venomous Hierophant, play the +1 counter on the Triton Wayfarer, and then not attacking with it, so they can block the next Herald. And then, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that. So let's do that. Put this on here, and not attack, so that we can block whatever. We'll see what he does. He does have mana to bring this back now. Though eventually I am going to get the Dreadful Apathy. That's fine. Right now it's kind of just a battle between stats. So we'll see what happens here. But and he has another Hydra's Growth. Definitely going to bring the Stern Dismissal in. Hydra's Growth seems to be his win con a little bit here. We'll see what he does here. That's fine. This thing blocks the Exponentiate for a while here. I'll just put the counter on this thing. Probably don't attack, right? I mean, eventually I'm just going to be able to swing for like tons. I need to play defensively here, I think. So maybe I do attack, and then we just have this that can block everything here. I don't hate that, because I don't think he'll swing all or anything crazy. We'll see what he has. I think I like this. We need to be a little bit aggressive if we're going to put him on any kind of clock. We have the ability to 2-turn kill him here, but he has the ability to 2-turn kill me as well. This thing has trample. We really need our apathy. So next turn I'm certainly going to play this Omen. I'll probably play it main phase. We'll see what happens here. That's annoying, but could be worse. How much damage are we looking at here? Probably a lot. He might put the little thing over here. We'll see. Myers Grasping my Eutropia is pretty good. It's actually super good. It makes it pretty hard for me to do a whole lot. Ooh, this is not looking super good for me. Though we'll see how this goes. I don't know. Yeah, we are not looking super hot here. He has a lot of threats, and we just don't have the answers for it. Wow. I almost just want to, like, end this match. Because, like, I don't know if I have the means to... Yeah, he has 29. There's just no way. So, I think we definitely play Stern Dismissal. And maybe we try and move into a more aggressive deck. We'll see, though. I think we definitely play Stern Dismissal. How much does our Riptide Turtle offer us here? It blocks most things at a base level. Pretty much everything at a base level it blocks pretty well, so I like these. It might just be like, how much removal is he playing? He is playing black and he's playing Myers Grass Final Death. We probably have to cut like a liar, maybe? I think his biggest threats... Maybe we cut a liar. I do think the Stern Dismissal is awesome, given he's playing 2 Hydra's Growth. Kind of crazy to me. Probably cut... This one's pretty tough. All of our deck is working towards kind of the same game plan here. Maybe the Omen. We do like having the Omen to help find our... Maybe it's just a liar. It's so mana intensive. We'll see how this goes. I definitely think we want the Stern Dismissal though. So we'll see where things go from here. Hopefully that was a mistake. Do I want to play first or draw first? He ends up beating us down, so maybe we want to play first. But we do benefit from having our lands. So I think we just want to draw first here. This looks bad. Maybe it's not worth to keep this. Shadow Spear is really good though. I usually take riskier first hands. I don't like the mulligan if I don't have to. Well, we're getting punished a little bit for it. If we keep drawing lands, that'll be a problem. Otherwise, we do have something to build up to. This clears us all a little bit, but we'll see what ends up happening here. At least that gives me something to do on 3. He's playing slowly too, which is good. That's a good draw. Because I will have the Omen. That'll help me find my white here. Acolyte of Affliction. That's not a solid time to play Acolyte. Yeah, I mean, I guess he can grab back his Moss Viper or leaves him carried. Seems kind of weird. Yeah, I think I probably would have waited, but he's obviously playing a slow hand too. I will take action. I will grab my white. All these lands aren't looking too hot here. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. The border just got closed. Yo, what's up? Dirt? How it be? He'll probably have removal from my Renata. Like, he didn't play anything on the first few turns. Yeah, I figured. This is pretty annoying not drawing all lands, but it's kind of whatever. He's not posing a super huge threat, and I have the ability to race as soon as we get lands. We also have the Staggered Insight, but he's probably holding a bunch of removal. We'll see though. I would imagine he's holding removal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's holding something, or he's just not wanting to play his lands. I'll probably just play this now. This thing races super well. Hopefully he doesn't play any removal now, but he probably will. He missed a land drop, so he probably has some removal. He didn't play any creatures. Interesting. So either he was sandbagging his lands, or he was. Yeah, I'm doing some more draft. It's kind of the thing. So I like. Let's see here, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like just equipping this thing, I think. And maybe even throwing the insight on it. He has 2 mana open, but that's 1. He doesn't have enough for drag. So maybe we just go ahead and do this. I like this, I think. Just a huge beater. I mean, it immediately replaces itself, right? It is putting all my eggs in one basket, kind of. But this thing does give +1/+1, so eventually I will be able to just play Riptide Turtle here. This thing gives trample. I don't know if he knows that. So, like, I'm gonna just trample through, still draw my card and everything. That seems okay. How's it going, Dirt? I'm gonna trample through, still get my card. He'll get his Acolyte back, but he still has to just deal with this threat. We'll see what he does here. All land, yeah, he still doesn't have any insane. Moss Viper's annoying, but that's a solid draw for me. I will turn on his instep. We'll see what he does. I'll probably play Riptide Turtle just to block this thing. We'll see here. I also have this Serenity Singer, like in case he does try to do the fight thing. That's fine. But I kind of like just playing Riptide Turtle. 8-9 with lifelink. It's going alright. Just woke up. That's not good. Okay, chill. Yeah, it's got double lifelink. Boy, if that were a thing. It's very good. 11-4. Wow, that's scary. I think we probably just play this and block the Acolyte. This thing's only at 11 for like this one turn, and I'm gaining 8 life a turn, so it's not really that big of a deal. Now it's my turn. We throw. I think we just attack with the Nyxborn Colossus. He's gonna block with the Moss Viper, but I have the Serenity Singer, which is like just the perfect answer for that. Sounds good, my man. How's this? Pretty sweet. We're looking really good here. I like just equipping this to the Threnody Singer here. We can always equip it back, and we have this to crack at the end of our turn. End of his turn, I guess. But I mean, this isn't looking too good for him. Not very good at all. I have the blocker for this thing. If he starts attacking, I had 23 health. That is very useful for him. Let's see what he wants to do here. I don't really know what we're looking for. Maybe a Eutropia would be nice, though. We'll see. Let's see what we can find here. Shell Kraken's not awful. I kind of like Shell Kraken. Gives us another threat. Makes all our... No, we'll probably hold these lands. So I like Shell Kraken. Yep. I like Shell Kraken. Attach this back over to the Exploring Colossus. So much am I doing here? He has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can give up his entire board for this thing if he wants to. If he wants to just throw his board away for this next born Colossus, he can go for that. I'm kind of okay with that. So, how much is in his graveyard here? Enough to bring back this. We don't really want him having a 7/7. So I think we leave this to the back. So we're doing 8 here. So yeah, I think we just kill these two things and leave the Voracious Typhon, which can be blocked by the Riptide Eternal anyway. I didn't know that if he has no attack, Death Touch does nothing. Yeah, you actually have to do damage. It's like when this creature does damage. Yeah, I don't know if I can right click the card here. Yeah, any amount of damage a source with Death Touch deals to a creature is enough to destroy it. So here, maybe I think with just the one land, it's probably fine. We probably just attach this here. Just makes it kind of a bigger threat. We'll see what he does here. I think we're definitely still a favorite here. We're on 31 health. We drew a few cards from that. Pretty much our entire deck is enchantments, so we can sort of loot through. That's pretty good. We'll see what he does. But I'm definitely going to attack with the Threnody Singer. I don't mind apathying this Voracious Typhon. Though, it doesn't really do a whole lot right now. So we may wait. I think we just sit tight for now. Yeah, see what he does. He might just kill the Threnody Singer now. He might have like a final death or something. Yeah, I'll show you the deck afterwards. Dirt. You kind of flooded too. Doing well for that. Yeah. We flooded a bit, but we did have a ton of draw. Is he gonna try and race? Seems like an interesting choice. There's no reason not to block here, I guess. And then we do, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'll take 2. I mean, he's done that. This is the second time he's done minions return. He's playing 2 minions return, 2 Hydra's growth. I don't really like this guy's deck. I don't think it's very good. But our deck isn't incredible either. I'll show you the deck afterwards. I'll see if you have any opinions on the cuts or anything. Like, I'll probably just grab the Omen and then grab some other creature with it, I imagine. Maybe the Moss Viper. But we'll see. I'm not really planning on attacking with anything besides flyers anyway, though. Let's see what he does here. 31 health and counting. Seems like a weird attack. Should have taken his time there. I mean, if he's gonna grab a creature, he might as well grab Maya's Grass to hit the Shell Kraken? Sure. I wish I could quit this on my turn. That'd be pretty sweet. That wouldn't matter anyway. It'd still be 3. I still have pretty good blocks here. I still think we can probably race here. I think now we probably just want to... I wish I Drift Apathy before. I think we probably just attack with the Threnody Singer. And then move this one over here. And then think that's probably fine. Maybe we want to play our lands in case we draw our entrancing lyre, but I'm not sure. I would like some card draw or something. I need to get something besides lands here. We're still favorite. I mean, we're on 33 health. That's why I'm glad I saved this Dreadful Apathy, because this is just going to become such a bigger threat so quickly. He'll probably attack all, I imagine. Block them when dealing most damage. And then we'll probably just throw away Dreadful Apathy on this thing next turn. That's pretty good. So let's just go. Wait, I'm only playing one white anyway. Is Apathy instant? No, Apathy's not instant, unfortunately. That would be really good though. We're just gonna do it like that. Then we're gonna attach here. Swing with this. And then we're gonna go this one back over here. Drop this down and we'll crack it on there in step so that I might play a land here just so I'm sort of holding up Stern Dismissal. I mean, not Stern Dismissal, the Hexproof enchantment that costs 2 mana. Another player playing this. It's, you know, I guess if you don't have anything else to play, this guy's deck does look like he's kind of struggling on playables. Attacking with this seems real weird. I mean, I'm just gonna kill it, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. He does 3 damage. Don't really care. Maybe we want to kill it. Nah, I think we just want to prevent the damage. And then we just crack this to thin out our deck from lands. We're drawing like about all our lands here. Doesn't really matter what we grab. I guess green doesn't really matter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roman Denial could be worse. We're just like never gonna lose in a race. Just re-equip it here. In turn. We have this Whirlwind Denial. Is that a card that gives you more mana? Yeah, it's pretty much a land. It's a land that costs 1 mana. It just helps me splash because I'm playing this white for the Dreadful Apathy and another card. I should have countered this. I did. I was kind of not paying attention. Whoops. But I still don't think he has time to win. Might as well send it, right? I'm still at 25. Yeah, we'll play this. Yeah, and then we have the. So it's looking pretty good. I like the Wave Rider wearing the Shadow Spear here. Yeah, I figured something like that. So do I want to block this thing and just like gain 4, or would I rather just like? So how much am I taking? 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. So let's see if I can do 2. I'm taking 8 damage otherwise. Maybe I just block it here. Gain our 4. He's on a 4-turn clock. I'm on a, let's see here, higher than 4-turn clock, I think. I think we probably just do this. We have other creatures to put that on too. This helps my clock even more so. I doubt he has like anything that can really do anything about this, so I'll probably just flicker this. I mean, just get rid of this guy just in case he has something. Yeah, let's exile it. So Arast is pretty good here. I think we probably, yeah, we certainly have the mana for this. So let's do this. Swing for 2. Play Arasta. I don't know why it would tap like that. Equip here. And then in turn. This is looking pretty good. Is that not an aura? Oh, the Shadow Spear? Or the, what card? The Shadow Spear is an equipment. It's a really good equipment. Oh, I'm kind of blocking that, aren't I? Let me move my face here. Webcam box, webcam. Let's move me like down here or something. Shadow Spear is an equipment. It's a really good equipment. It just goes to every deck pretty much. Super solid. Well, I think our deck's pretty well equipped to battle his deck. We have, you know, some solid removal ways to deal with things. We kind of curved pretty well there, but I think I like this. Entrancing Lair is pretty good against his little snake. His little snake boy. Our Entrancing Lair might be good. But I think I like it like this. We flooded a little bit. We could consider going down to 16 lands. Because right now we're playing 17 lands. No, we're playing 16 lands in a Traveler's Amulet, so I think we just run it like this. We'll see what happens here. We are playing the 2 Omens. We do flood pretty easily. Maybe I cut a land. Look at the Lyre. I love it. Yeah, the Lyre's good. I have 2 of them, but I'm maining 2. I just didn't think 2 was super solid against him. I put the Stern Dismissal in instead. Because he's playing 2 Hydra's Growth for whatever reason. This is a slow hand, but it does have removal and Erasta. What do you think about this keep, Dirt? I'm thinking we keep it, though I'm not entirely sure. I think it's probably worth it to keep. We have the removal early, and a solid enchantment creature. We can pretty much draw anything. This thing blocks like his entire board. Yeah, keep it. Yeah, I thought so too. So we'll see what he does here. This is, I don't really want to be drawing lands, but we'll see what he does here. That's good. It's a good draw. Give me something to do. Chad's a little behind today. Is it? That's weird. I'll have to mess around with that. See if I can figure out why it's doing that. Doesn't really matter what we play. I guess I'll play this just in case he plays something. We'll see what he does here. I don't really know what he could have for 3 mana instant speed. Omen maybe? Yeah. Is he splashing? Or is he just using this to ramp? Just using it to ramp. Yeah, this dude's deck is kind of clunky, but mine is too, so I can't say a whole lot. Venomous Hierophant's good. I don't hate just drift flapping that, but maybe we don't. Maybe we wait and see what happens. All lands is kind of rough. I think we play Erasta first, and we see what we can do here. We've drawn all lands so far. I don't think we'll block. Nope. Like, I race him right now. If he plays something, yeah, if he plays, I was literally gonna say, if he plays Voracious Typhon, I will Apathy it. Because, you know, you're never really gonna get a better target for Apathy. And then I do have the Starlit Mantle on their turn, in case I want to block some, in case I, like, need to. I'm gonna save it, though, because he does have the removal. So I'll probably wait, and then we can tap whatever he plays on his turn whenever he tries to remove something, assuming he does. Omen's fine. Grab a Nyx Herald, I guess. The Nessian Wanderer wouldn't be awful, but we'll see. He's already on 13. Or Bar Busting? Sure. He's not going to be able to target, so I'm glad he did that main phase. So I can just tap this guy, not to stress it. He could still have removal, but yep, take action. That way he can't. Looks good to me. And then, yeah, he can still play this. But I can still attack through that with this. I like that. I can tap his thing on his turn. I'll probably just do that. Attack with this. We'll see what he does. This thing attacks for 3. This thing attacks for more than 3. So I think before his main phase, I'll probably play this. Let's see if he plays something first. He did play this first last turn. Hydra's Growth. So now I wish I had the Apathy. But I do still have the Stern Dismissal. I'm just going to go ahead. That'll be 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this now so that I can tap this thing. Grab an extra green, I guess. I do it. Take action. I guess I grab green. I have 2 blues in hand. We're really, really struggling here. I mean, he's getting kind of low there. He's going to get to the point where he can't really attack, and I'll have the ability to fly over him. That's what he does here. He can't put that on Venomous Hierophant. He could put that on Venomous Hierophant, so I don't know why he did that. Kind of a mistake. Unless he just doesn't want to attack. Which looks like that might be what he's trying to do here. I'm going to activate this real quick. I have on his main phase, so I should probably wait until his end step. Just because he does have the removal. Don't need that. I will take that. It blocks this thing for a while. My turn. Draw. I can turn off this full control thing. Main. I'm gonna pretend to hold up. I'm just gonna hold full control so he thinks I have the 2 mana thing. Though he would probably just play it. That Starlet is a good card? Yeah, it is. It's a pretty solid card. The tap came from the Stinging Lionfish, but just giving hexproof and +1/+1 is pretty solid. I mean, like right now we're kind of on the back end, but we do have the Stern Dismissal still. So we can still race this thing. We have lots of ways to go flying. Ways to give lifelink. If you cast traditional removal on anything, that's fine. That's actually pretty good. So I think here we probably just want to like make it so he can't ever attack. 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I kind of just like attacking with the Nyxborn Colossus here. Let me think about that for a second. So let's say I attack with the Nyxborn Colossus. He'll probably block with this thing. So he blocks with this thing. He stays at 9. He can never attack with this, though he might have other creatures eventually. This thing is just like lethal in the air, and I had chump blockers for kind of days here. This thing will help me find things I need to get. I have 2 Eutropias. Huh. I think we just leave him back. He's going to be such a nice way to finish. Kind of our only way to finish. So, I think we just leave him back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can activate this, right? Yeah. So I'll probably just block here and then activate it. What card are you trying to bluff? I was trying to bluff the Starlit Mantle before. That's what you meant. But I'm holding the island back now just because I don't need the extra mana, and like, you know, it might make him make some risky decisions. It also is okay because I do have this card called Skullkraken, which will let me like loot eventually. So having this is pretty good. He's gonna start attacking with this probably. I mean, I don't know if he will actually, just given that he doesn't have that many creatures. We'll see what he does here. I kind of want him to attack. So now he has trample. So now it's like a genuine threat. If he attacks, I will block in a way that'll kill it though. Like I'll trade this for that any day. That's fine. If he wants to attack, go for it. That's fine. I would have just blocked with the idol and sacked it. I kind of hope he attacks, because then we're really just not dealing with a huge threat. Does not attack. I'm just going to go ahead and activate this. Draw our 3 cards. Hopefully we get some gas here, not just some lands. This is a really long game 1. Very grindy deck. I mean, ours is pretty grindy too. So we'll see what he does here. Interesting, he's just letting this sit on the stack for a minute here. What's his plan here? You're good, my friend. Status Spear's not bad. It's not great, but I kind of like it. We'll see what he does here. Damn, dude, chat is behind like a whole minute. Is it? That's crazy. I wonder why. Refresh chat. I just refreshed chat, so maybe it'll be up to date, but we'll see. Does it pop up on the screen like a minute late? If I attack, how much damage do I do? 5. I do 2. So that'll put him down to 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you won't be able to attack with next hero next turn. Huh. I still have the Stern Dismissal for this. I have this massive lifelinker. And I can still easily double block this guy. I don't know how I feel about attacking this next born Colossus. Because realistically, like, if I can draw the Stern Dismissal, I can put in work. I don't think I attack. Right? If I attack and he attacks, I have lethal, but that requires him to make mistakes. I don't think I attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of my 16 lands. Yeah, it gets to your end late. Weird. I don't know why it would do that. Might be my internet. I have to mess around with that later. I wasn't doing that last time though, which is weird. Okay, this is bad. Myers Grass is an interesting choice there. 8, 9, 10. I guess now I can't block him. This is looking kind of bad. Oh, it's looking real bad now. Gained a lot of life from that. Though I do still have the Stern Dismissal. I don't think it's game over yet here. I think I just have to block here, right? It's just a worse creature than this now. I mean, I guess I could try and draw a creature and hope. I don't think I need to block yet. Maybe I did. We'll see what happens here. I might as well just go ahead and do this. I don't gain anything for having that out. How much does that shrink him by? 1, 2, 3. Not enough. But that does shrink the Venomous Hierophant by 3 as well. I'm just not gonna have a way to. 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I just lose. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Yeah. His deck, it was just really good against mine because mine doesn't have a ton of removal, and he had these things like Hydra's Growth, which pretty much just won him the game because maybe I just need the Stern Dismissal. But I do have the Entrancing Lyre, which also work. I just drew the wrong side of my deck, I guess. Oh wait, yeah. Yes, I would have blocked less damage and gained some life. Yeah. It might have been worth, but then like, how do I win, right? I don't even know if I would have been able to win from that point on. I was hoping to draw another creature that could maybe like block it with a ton of creatures, though I don't think that was reasonable. I don't really know how I would have won at that point. Had I have blocked, I think I was kind of just dead. I needed to draw the Stern Dismissal, so I was just hoping to have more creatures after I drew the Stern Dismissal. I'm gonna show you this deck though. What do you think here? Do you think there's any cuts or anything, any changes you'd make? I think I like it the way it is, but I'm not sure. It's not an amazing deck, but it just has some pretty strong cards. You know, 2 Etropias. I pretty much just win on the back of Etropia most of the time. I'm not really certain. Arrest is pretty good, but obviously it's just, you know, a good. It's like, you know, on the level of like maybe better than Shellcrack and player on the level of Renata here. I haven't been super impressed with Arasta. Gain some life. I don't know. I think I like this the way it is. Is there any card that just like maybe I cut a land? Given that I have card draw, I have. Maybe I cut a land. Maybe I cut down to like 7/7. Only 15 lands. 15, yeah. Well, I also have this Traveler's Amulet and the 2 Omen of the Hunts, which fetch me a land. You know what I mean? These kind of equal like 3 mana lands. But they also help me splash. Traveler's Amulet's essentially a land. Maybe. Oh wait, you got a plains, yeah. So this is currently 15 lands, plus a Traveler's Amulet, plus 2 Omens. I mean, you saw last turn, like we just kept flooding. I think we do that, and then we bring in the Stern Dismissal to have a little more interaction. I don't mind this. Hmm. 2 minutes now? That's crazy. 1 second. I think it's just my internet. I don't know why it would be that bad, but I mean, my game doesn't seem like it's lagging. That's weird. The chat's so behind like that. This is a risky. I'm never super certain on the way lands, like the way you should run lands. But like we flooded like crazy last game, and we have like a million ways to get lands. But we do have to get 3 mana first. We have 15. We essentially have 16 lands plus 2 omens. I don't think getting the 3 lands is that hard. I feel that was just unfortunate to get that many lands. Yeah, but I also had a lot of lands in my deck and a lot of ways to get them. Like the 2 omens are pretty much lands, and the Traveler's Amulet's pretty much a land. So we'll see what he does here. I don't hate drawing first. We'll end up seeing what goes on here. This is not very good. I think I have to mulligan this. There's just nothing proactive until 5 mana. I don't even have the ability to play Drift Philosophy. I think I'll probably just mulligan this. That's much better. In fact, I don't even know what the bottom here. Probably just the Stinging Lionfish. Yeah, I don't have any splash things anyway. I'll just put it like this, especially since I'm on the draw. We're playing a nice slow hand, which is kind of what we want to be doing. Good sign, and I don't hate seeing a Grim Physician for turn 1. Not the worst. It's one of the worst black creatures in the game. We'll see what he does here. Plays big green, and then I'll say instep stop, even though I'll probably play it before then, but. Let's see what happens here. So he plays something. I will just block with the turtle. Hopefully it slows him down a little bit. My turn. So okay, so this is where things change a little bit, because I have the Starlit Mantle now. So now I'm probably just going to play Liar and try to hold up, wait until 5 mana so I can play the Utopia and have Starlit Mantle to protect it, because Utopia is realistically how I win this game, and he is black-white, so he has a lot of removal. I don't mind this. I could forever block this position with this Riptide Turtle. And the Entrencting Layer will help me deal with something else. Wolf Strider's fine. It's obviously not amazing. It does give him the ability to sack the current position. But I probably will just like... That's fine. It doesn't really matter. I'll do blue. I think I'll probably just go... 1. And that way I can hold up the Omen. Probably. Yeah, it's the Entrancing Lyre. Hell yeah. Does anything for 1 he could do to buff this thing? I don't think so. He could just sack it, but... I don't hate this, because that way it just stops him getting any damage in. I'll do that. And then I have the Omen for the end of his turn. And then I'll have Starlight Mantle open to protect Utopia next turn. That's kind of how we want to be playing this right now. Maybe it would have been better to just hit this so we could have the Omen for Utopia. Maybe we save the Omen, because right now like we're not really struggling to find anything. It doesn't really matter either way. This will go up to a 4, and then I'll just block it again. Maybe he puts it on this and you can attack with both. It gets 1 damage in, I guess. Sure, that's fine. Perfectly fine. He gets this 1 damage in. Yeah, it might have been a misplay. Like, I was going to play the Omen, but I kind of like just playing Utopia, and then if he doesn't have removal, I have the Omen to buff it. So, do I want to take action? Probably no, right? I mean, I could just, like, tap this thing down, play even slower. I don't hate that. I don't need to be playing proactively here. Maybe I just do that. Maybe I just go, like, 5. I can't 5 it yet. This is tough. I mean, I could just play this and then have that open for next turn to play on it, or this. But I like doing this now so I can leave the mana up later. I don't hate doing this. And like he's getting like 1 damage in here, so he's playing it real slow. I'm playing it real slow too, and I have ways to use my Utopia. He's probably just holding his removal though. I'll end up seeing what he does here. What is Omen's buff? Well, Omen just lets you scry 2 and draw a card. That's whatever. It's actually good for me. I'm surprised he doesn't attack with this. Because now I can play Utopia and then if he attacks, block like that. But then he could just sack this. Decline. So now I think we just play Utopia. And then we hold up Starlight Mantle. Or Omen. We'll see what he does here. In turn. So I have a couple options. Here. You may just send the Wolf Strider. I don't think we wanna. I think we just take 5. Yeah, I agree. 10.5-minute guy. Yeah. It sucks that it's behind like this. I think I just take 5 for this turn because I have so many ways to like trick this trade next turn. So we'll see what happens here. And you could have instant speed interaction. I don't really want to mess with that. I'd rather just decline. That's really good. So I don't have the mana for it. So, but I will next turn. This is fine. We're playing it slow, nice and slow. I could itchy fish that thing now, so they can't sack the ground position later on. I don't hate that. You can't sack itself either. And then I'll just have, well, okay, He'll still have the Mogi's favor, so he'll still be at 2. Actually, he'll just die. If I put this on that, he'll just die. This is just a kill spell for that. I don't hate that. But I kind of want this, right? I can still trick this trade out. I don't really need to do that. I think we just wait again. I'll play it really slow. And then on his turn, I'll probably just omen first. And then it'll leave up my Starlit Mantle. Heal at the Pilgrim's fine. If you guys removal, that's fine. Let's see what he grabs. Let's see what he does with this. He does grab removal. I'll probably play that now, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and Starlit Mantle this. This will protect me here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on this thing, so I might attack with this still. You can still like kill the turtle, but that's fine. Okay. I wanted to attack with the Woe Strider, so I can play this. Yeah, that's fine. He only has 1 card in here. That's fine. I'll probably just go this. I go here. Take action. Let's grab my white here. So I can block here. And then if he's smart, he'll probably sack this so he can kill it. But that's actually kind of just whatever for me. If it's another card in his graveyard for him, he can probably bring this back eventually, but I still have the itchy fish, so. Him grabbing that removal is a good sign. I mean, he probably doesn't have any more permanent removal. 1 bottom's good. Huh. Oh, I just realized, oh wow. I forgot it gave -1/-1, and not just -1 on the, that's fine. Decline. So I'll probably just do this now. I don't have any way to protect it now, so let's do this now. He can't sack himself, so give myself the counter. And go ahead and just grab this life for me real quick. Swing for 7, draw a card. Wow, what a great play. Yeah, that was a good play. I mean, I thought that was gonna happen, but I forgot it gave -1/-1. I just had it in my head that it was gonna do 1 damage to me. 1 damage to the turtle. Okay, he probably has removal now, and I'm probably gonna be real sad. But I still have this, and I still have ways to, you know, deal with the problems at hand. He might just play Woe Strider here, but I have consistent ways to get this thing flying. I'm on 15 health now, so I'm not, you know, in any way struggling too bad here. We'll see what he ends up playing. I'll probably just play Woe Strider. He's really looking at his graveyard. He might have removal, but I think if he had removal, he would play it. Heliod's intervention is good. Real good. Wow. That's incredible. What a blowout. But that's fine. I'm still doing damage to him. A lot of it, too. That was a insane Heliod's punishment. Or intervention or whatever. Holy crap. That was insane. Well, I think we just do this now. So we can grab. Trancing Lyre is pretty good here, I think. Do we need the mana? If I play this, how much mana do we have open? Yeah, I think we want the mana. We play this, and then we just tap down best, right? And then we just have this so we can... Huh. Yeah, I'll probably just do this. Could left this open, but that's fine. Yeah, that Heliod's intervention was insane. I pretty much a one-side board wipe almost. This is just an absurd card against my deck, because my entire deck is essentially enchantments. Let's see who plays here. If he doesn't have removal, I can probably just sneak in a cheeky little win here. Wow, that's good. Holy crap, that's so good. This dude's deck is insane. How much does this get? 1, 2, 3. It'll be a 2/4. So block it. Wow, that was insane. Let's see. Oh wait, does it lose all? No, just 1, 2, 3. Why would you attack with the O1? Seems odd. So yeah, this will give me a block for a turn. Minimize damage a little bit. I don't know if I would have brought back this Woe Strider with that. Yeah, I'll take action. Well, there's my other Eutropia. So I'll probably just go... If I play this, how much mana do I have? 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That's fine. Wait, you already have... Oh, yeah, duh. Don't want to do that. 5. Yeah. So I probably just want to stall out, right? How much damage a turn is he doing? 3, 4, 5, 6. He's doing 6 damage a turn. I can... I don't want to replace it. Right? Nah. Let's just go ahead and tap now. It doesn't really matter. Sit tight. I die in 3 turns, so I need to see what we can find with this thing. Hopefully, like a kill spell or something. Maybe my Dreadful Apathy. This dude's deck is really good, I think. It's just really good against my deck, too. My deck's kind of clunky. We'll see what he does. Did he scry top? I didn't even see. We'll see what he does here. Oh my gosh. That's fine. It's annoying, but I'll probably just block the Thorny Stinger. It's actually kind of whatever. Weird. I'll probably just block the Thorny Stinger. Hopefully we can just find some creatures there. I don't think he has anything. I might have been smart just to wait. Nice, fine, but not what I need. I wish I had done deny earlier. If I play Renata, what does it block? It's a 3. Doesn't really block this thing very well. How much is the I only have it'll trade with it though, right? Maybe I just want to do that. I just need to unlock as many turns as possible for Eutropia. I think we don't mind Renata here. We need turns, right? Get some really good cards like Punishment and Glory, yeah. And like this intervention just blew me out. I decline. We just play Renata. Should go ahead and tap this. I have no reason to wait. This will allow me to trade with the Woe Strider at least. How many cards to take to 4 other cards? So that's fine. I honestly just need to stall like crazy. One bottom's good. Let's see if he does it. I mean, if it's a removal spell for Renata, like, we're not looking very good here. It is. So what can I do here? Do 6, 7, 8. So I need to... What can I draw that's not here? I don't think there is one. So I would need to... Yeah, I think I just lose this one. I don't think I have an out. Oh, actually, he just won. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he just won. So what does he do here? Maybe we just put in a memory drain, because his best things are just really expensive things. And we just want to be able to stop that from happening. I don't hate a memory drain here. Over what though? Stinging Lionfish maybe? He's not a super aggressive deck. I mean, we're looking at kind of the grindy game here. Stinging Lionfish is so medium. Is Stern Dismissal good against him? Not really. He has a lot of ETB things. Maybe Stern Dismissal is just not good here. I think we go with like that. Memory Drain's an iffy include. Like if it, like the way he won that game was through intervention and Rise to Glory. If I could have countered those, maybe sitting tight. I think I'm gonna draw first. This is pretty good. We got Turtle. Block his 2-drop. The Memory Drain. We got Arasta coming. We'll see how this goes. I think this is probably a correct keep. I don't think this deck is very amazing, but we'll see. I'm not a huge fan of the green blue deck in this deck in this format anyway. It just seems so reliant on winning with things like Utopia. I mean, if you get like the nuts, it can be really good. If you can get like the Shimmerwing Chimera or something, like that really helps enable it. I will play this now, even though it might be worth it to wait given my deck. But I don't hate having this for like an early blocker. And take note, it does let me attack for 1. Having counterspell is a good thing to have regardless. Yeah. I mean, it's 4 mana though. It's just an expensive counterspell. But my deck is lacking some interaction. I did take out interaction to put it in, but Stern Dismissal was just worse interaction, I think, in this matchup. Funeral Rites is fine. I milled some kind of useless cards. I might as well play this now, so I don't have to waste my mana on it later. It's not like you're bombarding anyone with it. This is fine. This will allow me to play my Omen next turn. Yeah. Format counterspells are not amazing. This card's okay, but he's playing so slow that it's probably better against him. This is a very slow deck, and he won on the back of like really like expensive cards. Like, see how slow he's playing here? So we'll see what he does here. Do we just want to Rasta, or do we want to wait? We probably just want to Rasta, right? What's he doing? Like, what's he gonna do right now? He doesn't have anything to bring back. I think we just Rasta here. And then we actually are pressuring. I don't think we need to bring up Memory Drain yet. He doesn't have anything in the yard to Rise for Glory. His intervention would be pretty insane here, but like not absurd. And it would create a 1/2 if he did cast the intervention. So Final Death also creates a 1/2, so I'm fine with that. At least I got some value out of that card. I don't think I've ever created a 1/2 with Arasta, and I've had it in like 3 different decks. There's just so many like enchantment-based removal in this set. We hold up Omen and Omen. So he does here. Positions, whatever. I will still probably attack with this at least. My Triton's annoying, but I don't think we need to Memory Drain it. We don't mind playing a slow game, and we can block that, so I can just let it be. Pass. Let's go ahead and do this. Grab our white source in case we need it. And we might as well play this. I mean, it is good with our Utopia, but we need to find our Utopia. That's not a Utopia, but that's an entrancing lyre. I'll take it. So now I think we just want to like, do we want to keep pressuring is the question. I mean, doesn't have like, no, I mean his intervention is pretty good against us right now. We also have this at the end of this turn, and he's not really doing anything to pressure us. We probably just want to play this and hold up. See play this, hold up memory drain. I don't hate that. I think we play this, hold up memory drain. And then we still have these we can crack at the end of turn. Why saving omens? These? I was saving them until the end of turn, you know, in case I can like hold up more mana, so I'm kind of bluffing, and also holds up memory drain. And this allows me to get more information before I play it, right? So I'll probably just go ahead and would I rather scry or tap? Probably rather just tap, right? 'Cause I like doing this now. Decline. That's fine. Play this, how much mana do I have open? Do I need to do that? 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. I think we just want to attack with this. I'll trade. Sure. This costed me no mana, that costed you 8 mana. I mean, it's kind of a... It's just a 2 for 2, because you did use an enchantment. Yes. No, it's a 1 for 2. Yeah, 1 for 2. And then we'll... In turn, holding up memory drain. And this, we need to. So if he does cast something that I want a memory drain, I can. So I want to memory drain that. I mean, it is just kind of really annoying against me right now. I mean, I do have this and this. So I think I just let this resolve. I don't have any reason to want to memory drain that. I can just tap it down with the entrancing lyre next turn. I'm just gonna crack this. 3 cards, it's nice. Yep, there's my Utopia. Do I want to just like tap this guy down? Kind of just nothing, right? If I tap him down, that'll be like my entire turn. Otherwise, I don't think I want to. I kind of don't hate like 1, 2, 3, 4 having the memory drain up, and then I can just Tropia. And then I have memory drain up for next turn. And then I can just itchy fish this thing next turn. I'll take 5, but I'll still be on the still be looking good here. I don't like this. I pretty much just need to say memory drain. Yeah. We'll see what he plays here. Probably some kind of removal. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Probably not. Like I said, I can just get rid of this thing. I'll probably just let that resolve. I'm looking to play a long game anyway. He's not really applying a ton of pressure right now. I'll say I just fine. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll probably just drop my Thorny Singer here. I don't really care. I'd rather lose that, I guess. If he does have some kind of like removal. But I probably do want to just get rid of this Rage Scar Berserker now. Especially since I drew that. Let's just go ahead and do that. 5. Let's see how it wants to tap. Leaving up 2. Probably right. And then I just go ahead and play Shadow Spear. He's playing so slowly. Oh, I just realized the Shadow Spear. Maybe we should have held the Shadow Spear. Just play Traveler's Amulet. Because if he draws his punishment, my god, we are looking bad. We are looking so bad. Like, look at this. This is just payday for him if he draws his punishment. I mean, it's intervention. My bad. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 targets. Wow, that's insane if he draws it. I think from here on we want to hold our Memory Drain up, but I guess putting the guard down for 1 turn is not the worst thing ever. Oh, thank God you didn't have it. Decline. Second Insight's very good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to hold it Memory Drain, I think. Just play this one here, hold it Memory Drain. I don't even need this yet. Good game. Such a grindy game we got going on here. I think we're set up to face him pretty well here. Does he have... He doesn't really have much escape. Is Soul Good Lantern at all good against him? Not really, he doesn't really have any escape. He does have the Rise of Glory. I think we're okay with where we are now. The Memory Drain actually put in work, kind of. Like, even though it didn't do anything, it kind of protected us, gave us options. I like this, I think, though. I think I like this. Yeah, that would have been an insane intervention, dude. Would have knocked our entire, pretty board wiped all our good stuff. I don't think the punishment's necessarily good in this deck, but it's not awful either. Let's see what he does here. This looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, we have a lot of lands. We also have the... We're on the draw. I think we keep this, given that we have the element too. It's pretty good, I think. That's good too. So let's see what he does here. Let's see how this one goes. I'm obviously looking for lands with Omen. 2 drop. Mire Triton. That's fine. It's annoying, but he had only lands too, which is kind of annoying. You see what he has to do on his turn. We hope to find lands with this thing so we can play Utopia. I mean, it might be smart to hold up Utopia, like wait. We'll see. We don't really want to take a ton of damage either, especially now that he has the land pad out. So we got slowly here. I don't think he plays anything for 1. He can play Cling, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play this. Cling or Mogi's favorite is the only thing he can play for 1 mana, and that doesn't really change my opinion on what I'm gonna pick. I like this and I like that. But this, I'm not going to be able to play this until I get white mana, and then when I get white mana, I get it by shuffling my deck anyway. More than likely, so I don't mind just bottoming that. I'm not going to be able to play anytime soon anyway. I kind of just want more lands to be rolling through. So I could have removal. Is Utopia now a good idea? Probably, right? I mean, it doesn't really do a whole lot, but I can race. I don't even have the mana to hold up. Yeah, I like this. I have Renata next turn. It's just not an awful creature to play. Utopia will stop the burn a little bit. It allows me to put Shadow Spear on something. Shadow Spear and Utopia together are really good. I'm hoping to draw just blue mana. That's fine. Green mana is alright too. Would I rather put the +1 counter on it, or Omen of Sea is so good? Yes, Omen of Sea is amazing. OMC is very, very good. I think I just play Renata here. It makes a lot of creatures going forward better. And we have a creature next turn. I kind of like this, I think. And it allows me to put a +1 counter on this thing. I can obviously try racing, though racing is kind of not amazing here, though. I don't know, it's not awful either. I'm not blocking that thing, and he's not attacking with that thing, so I might as well just attack. I don't really lose anything from attacking there. So let's see what he does here. Wow. If he had intervention, it'd be so bad. But I can't hold up memory drain. I don't have the extra blue anyway. Ogie's favor. That's fine. This is obviously annoying, but I have ways to race. If that's what he wants to do. That's fine. Interesting not to attack with this thing. This is a good draw. Really good draw. It's a 2, yeah, it's an awesome draw. Wow. Okay. So I think we'll just go ahead and play this. It blocks his flyers. I can put it on this thing and then he'd be able to do a lot of stuff, but I kind of like just putting it on Renata, probably, right? All my things are threats right now. Maybe I just put it on Renata. Do I swing? Probably, right? Yeah, I like swinging here. Now we're in a good position to raise. I really wish we had the extra blue so I could hold up the memory drain, but like all of our cards are kind of threats now. That's fine. That's awesome. I don't think he thought about that. It's a 2/3/2 because of this. Wow, that's wow. Nice funeral rites, my dude. It's a good place to be. Now we do have the memory drain up, so I don't know if we need to. I don't know if we really need to do anything here. Maybe we just throw Shadow Spear like on this thing and then swing. I don't hate that. Leave memory drain up. I don't hate that. Like if he wants to block with something, he trades. So if he trades with that, I'm fine. All my creatures are so much better than his, and this was a free creature essentially. So I think we hold memory drain up. We have so many good cards here. We also have the ability to scry, and he's just not doing anything to us right now. I don't really want to memory drain something like this. I want to memory drain something that's just gonna win the game. Like the intervention right now would be absurd. It would board wipe me essentially. Rage Scar Berserker's fine. I don't have a reason to do that. Yeah, the board's looking good for me now. Really good for me. That's fine. I can still block it. I guess he gains the life if he wants to. Sure. That's fine. I'll probably just crack this. See what we can grab. Don't really need mana, do I? How much mana do I have open? 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 3 open. I don't really want this. Or this, really. I guess this gives me flying there, right? Maybe I do want this, actually. And I can leave up the memory drain. Why would you tap? Oh, I guess I have to tap blue, that's right. Maybe I don't want this. Maybe I should have kept something else. But if I play this, maybe put the guard down for like 1 turn, and we just swing with Renata in the air. Well, we put the... Yeah, I don't hate that. If we're putting the guards down for a turn... I don't know if I want to put the guard down for a turn. I don't hate just like... On what exactly? On this? Or on this? He doesn't have any more death touch. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 7. Let's see what he does here. Still has memory drain up. 4, 5, 6, 7. He could block with both flyers. Doesn't have. No, I don't really want to be doing that. I just want to be something like that, I think. Keep memory drain up. We're just waiting on mana at this point. Yeah, a 4-mana counterspell does leave me constrained with lands, but that's why it's okay with this matchup though, because it's so grindy, right? I do have memory drain this. I just don't think I do. I think I just have to wait and hold it up for intervention. This thing still gets blocked by a Rasta. How many cards does he have? 20 versus my 25. Pass. My turn. So now I can play this and hold up memory drain. I like that. Just throw it on a Rasta here. And then we just swing with it. We had the 5/7. I don't want to eat that. Maybe he double blocks. If he double blocks with his flyers, like, then our flyers get through pretty easily. If he chump blocks, I'm fine with that too, because it has trample. I don't think he'll chump block. I think he'll either double block or not block. Does he double block? Double block, give it lifelink? Nope, he chumps blocks. That's interesting to me. I still have trample though, so I guess you could. Yeah, now okay. That literally does nothing. That blocking does nothing. Oh wait, no, I don't have trample. I'm an idiot. What am I saying? I don't have the Shadow Spear on it. Wow, I'm dumb. Oops. That's fine though. I'm fine with him throwing away a flyer too. Definitely okay with him throwing away a flyer. To keep it on top, I mean, I have the memory drain. Hopefully it's like the intervention. Like, the intervention would be absurd. But even just a removal spell for these things, I'll probably counter. We'll see though. I still have the Whirlwind Denial too. We'll see what he does here. If it's a spell, like a instant or sorcery, we're looking clean. Thinking it's. I don't know what it's gonna be. Even if it's final death, I'm not like absurdly upset. Your position's fine. It does give him some tricky little situations he can do though. Sure. How much mana do I have open? 3? So I can't do that and that. Yep. So let's see what happens here. Am I cool with just blocking with, like, attacking with Renata and just trading some stuff? Putting him on 6 so he has to double block with something? Being on 8? I don't hate that, do I? I hate this, right? I was wondering, like, when did that get trampled? Yeah. Yeah, I was being dumb. So he has to double block regardless. You could just throw like this and this in front of it though. I don't know, I think I should have done that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I just switch it back. It doesn't really matter either way. Now it blocks everything. I think I actually just want to throw it back. We just gotta play it super slow. Super slow. I should have thought about that harder. Because I don't want to attack. There's so many, like, I just want to keep this board state. 19 versus, like, if we stall out, I'll still win. I need another mana before I can play Shoal Kraken and hold up Memory Drain. Just kind of what I want to be doing. It's fine. He does have the scry like every turn though, if he wants it. When bottom's good. Like if he finds his intervention, I'm happy because it lets me scry. So he does here. And he wants the intervention. Like kills everything except Utopia. Let's see what he does here. I'm like never not leaving up mana for that. I'll just play this. Took the counter on Renata. Yep. I don't ever not leave up Memory Drain though. Like I'm probably just never gonna tap this thing. It's fine. Give himself some lifelink, sure. Maybe worth it just to give it trample, but it's fine. I still have this. Like this is just amazing if I can ever draw white. Do I care about that? I probably just want to save it for the intervention, right? Like, how do I win? If not do that. I still have... I think I just kind of have to do this. But if you drop the intervention, I just lose. Oh, this is a hard one. It's a really hard one. I still have another Utopia in my deck, don't I? Maybe I just let this resolve. I can't get my stuff intervention. I just lose if I do. I just lose my entire board. So I need to hold this memory down for intervention. I have another Utopia anyway. And I can play another Utopia and leave memory drain up. Let's see what he does here. Move the spear onto Renata. Yeah, now that the Pegasus is dead, I will. I just didn't want to do that in case the Pegasus didn't die, because I like being able to block the Pegasus to kill it and not to stress any kind of damage spell, right? But it definitely could have been the right play. I'm not really worried about this whole drain thing he's got going on here. Like, honestly, Staggering Insight's iffy, because, like, we might be looking to decking them. That's fine. I don't know why you would do that, really. That's going to be good, you know, feel for this guy. I'm just going to block, like, with this. That's fine. That's good, actually. We'll play this. We're not going to tap anything, because we do have the counter spell. But next turn, we will. No attack, and then I guess we could just go like... Just go like that, maybe. Then keep up the memory drain. Such a grindy match. I really wanted to just... I think he might be holding the intervention. He knows, like, I'm obviously bluffing this memory drain. Do I care? What can I tap down with it and still be fine? This one, maybe? Then maybe I can swing with something? Like Renata? I pop it over here, swing with Renata. He only has 2 cards in library. Maybe we do that? Yeah, I think we don't need doing that. Playing this, is this worth it? I mean, it's just another thing that can I don't hate this. What I'd rather do? Tap something down and swing with Renata. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can actually do that this turn anyway. So I'm just gonna try and wait for her. Hold up the memory dream. Let's see what we can do here. No attacks in turn. The only thing I can think that he might draw that would win him the game is like the intervention. I don't know what he has in his deck though. Luckily there's not any like black-white bombs to just win the game. I mean, Nightmare Shepherd would be pretty bad or something like that. This is pretty solid. So I want to tap something. If I play this, I can't tap anything and leave something up. I don't really think I need to tap anything. Nope. I'll just play this on the end of his turn. Yeah, I think he's still holding on to it too. Maybe I want to attack with this and then I can just Thorny Singer, whatever he blocks with. Can I do that? How much mana can I spend to still have? So 5, 6, 7, 8. I can spend 4 and still have it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I like that thing. Swing with Renata, and then I could just kind of get something good with Thorny Singer if he blocks. He might just double block, and I'm actually wanting to do that. I have so much devotion that I can shrink something pretty small. See what he does here. That's fine. Five, 6, 7. He might want to throw like a lamp pad on it. If he does, I'm happy. Just block like this, and then we go. Shrinking the Raid Scar Berserker. And then now we're talking. Flicker? I mean, do I care? If he flickers? Not really. I mean, we're still in a board stall. In fact, we're even more stalled. It's kind of whatever, man. That's fine. Hold the memory jump. In turn. This game is something else. It's kind of why I love this format. Okay, so we can give something protection now. But that's fine. I still have this up in case I need to at some point. If he plays it out, I'm going to be a lot less scared. At some point, he's just going to have to play it out, right? Hopefully it's now. Because then I won't be worried. We'll see who plays here. This guy's taking a bit. He's like, does he have the counter spell? I think this is intervention. I hope it is. That's a big swing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things dead with it. Rise to Glory. What does he get back with Rise to Glory? That's a expensive Daybreak Chimera. Kind of just whatever about that, right? Sure, get your Daybreak Chimera back, man. I block it all day. You can't do anything at this point, so I might as well like tap something down, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well just tap down the flyer. My Decline. It's kind of whatever. I can play this and hold up memory drain now. I think we're gonna do that. Sounds good. It's another big old body. It's fine. And I like to swing with Thorny Singer. I got blockers all day, every day. Still have the memory drain up for his intervention. I like this. He was saving that? Yeah. I think he might have been holding onto a land the whole time. But he just drew that. But I guess he was trying to make sure he could, if he was holding onto it, I could see holding on the flicker to try and he gets punishment? Whatever he. Decline. Well, that's a deny, but I can't counter Heliod's intervention with that, so it's fine. Let's just go ahead and tap this guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I guess I could just attach it to anything, really, right? Might as well put it on the Arresta, maybe? I mean, the Arresta blocks everything anyway. Maybe just put it on this thing, so... Nah, I probably want to put it on... Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I just put it on something weird, like a spider or something. Nah, I'll probably just put it on this, just so I can gain some life. I'd really lose the Shoal Kraken than the Arresta, probably, given where we are now. I don't really need to be looting. This board right now, yeah, I know. But, like, I don't really know how he can win. I had deny 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I had deny and memory drain up. I could crack this, but I don't need to. Decline. I'll probably just play this. More mana the better, right? I probably just want to go ahead and, like, there's no real reason. I don't need the life that bad, right? Well, maybe I do, given that he has this. We'll just leave it like this for now. I'm not super strained on mana. This board's insane, dude. What's going on? Let's see what he plays here. I think this is probably just a land. Decline. So the mantle's good. I really just don't care at all, right? I don't really need to do anything. I'm just gonna sit out. Slow, grindy game. What? I just realized my music was off. Put that music back on. Yep. Decline. Itchy fish? Sure, right? I have a reason not to do that. Hit like the Lowest Rider or something. Y'all might deck out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I'm actually cool with that because he's way lower on cards than me. I'm probably gonna do this, and I'm probably just gonna throw it on Lowest Rider. He's already escaped anyway. I don't really care. Do I even need this? If I put on Lowest Rider, can I attack with this? Kill a creature? I don't really need to be doing that. I don't need to do this. I'll just save it in case something actually pops up that needs to be dealt with. Like a flyer or something. Thorny Singer will be how I win if we don't. Yeah, we're just gonna sit tight for now. You can't really do much. Oh, what's going on here? What you got there, my friend? Much it be the intervention. He's really debating this intervention. He's looking at my shadow spear and stuff. It looks like this is intervention. He's like, man, I got the blowout of a century here. need that or that. Probably just like for like a trophy or something. Thanks for the spider, my friend. Finally got him, man. No, Rose Strider is sacrifice another creature. It can't sacrifice itself. I figured that out the hard way. So now we're looking pretty clean here. Somehow we haven't drawn a single way to get white mana. He's mad. Yeah, he's extremely mad. Decline. So, I mean, I don't really need the mana now, but screw it. I don't know how I haven't drawn white in this third thing. Or a way to get white. I don't really have a reason not to be attacking with Drain Singer here. Like, I'm just gonna win from a straight up board stall at this point. 9 cards left. Yeah, like, I'm on a 7-turn clock here. I'll kill him before he decks, depending on what happens here. That memory drain would have been absurd. Do I even care about drawing? I draw 3. Puts me to 10. He'll be on 8. Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't really have a reason to. There's my white. Good game. Oh my lord, was that a game. Oh my god. That was a long, grindy game. Back we go. I'm glad to have won, but that was a game. Oh my god. I'm glad we held on to that. I think putting that that memory drain was definitely the other card to put in there. We want to draw first. Looks good. Slow. That's fine. That's good too. I can play white, fetch my blue for Utopia. Probably. I don't really need blue now. I guess I'll just grab a green. I think I have more ways to use green. Question mark. Doesn't really matter. This guy's playing 2 multiple blue 1-drops. Interesting. He can try and mill me. He might legitimately be able to mill me here. Probably just grab green, right? Do I have any reason not to? Do I have any double blue cards in my deck? I don't remember. I might have a double blue card in my deck. I don't want to be dumb. Well, I mean, Derpy is probably just slam dunk right now, right? He's playing, like, right now we have just blue. But, you know, you gonna bounce my Utopia? Wow, wow, wow. Well, I should have probably just played this, but this is fine too. I could play this and leave up Starlit Mantle. I like this. Poor guy, shouldn't have kept 2 lands. I guess he had the 2. Gotta eat good luck. Okay. See you later, man. I have the Starlit Mantle up. This is looking... Wow. Poor guy. I have no idea. He's playing Ashiok sleeves, so if I'm gonna take a guess, I'm gonna say he's probably playing Ashiok. I'll see how this goes, though. There's no way for me to really know. If he's playing Ashiok, maybe I want the memory drain, but there's no reason for me to be that presumptuous. So we're just gonna go like this. Let's see what you got for me. See if he has anything crazy for me here. Kept a bad hand, but maybe he had Ashiok in his hand. Like I have to wager he probably has Ashiok. This is pretty good. That's even better. I mean, I'm not gonna be Ashiok. It's so good at just a grindy deck. Playing against a grindy deck like this. Man, I could play Liar and tap this thing immediately. Wow, Hippocamp's pretty annoying. camp's really annoying, actually. I don't think he ever attacks. He will if I attack, though. How do I beat this guy? Do I beat him by just, you know, I think I might beat him. Right now, he has the ability to... Wow. Wow! Okay. What a trade. Yeah, he probably has Ashgot. What a trade. I mean, I don't really gain much from not untapping here. I mean, he might just be trying to mill me here. Same defender, no? He might just be trying to mill me. I mean, he might actually mill me. What else has he milled so far? I mean, pretty much just lance and stuff. Go with that. I can close games pretty quick here. Decline. For the Shield Kraken? Maybe as a counter spell? Hopefully it's not Ashiok. So you got Scorn seems weird. Weird choice in my opinion. I mean, big action. I want a Rasta plus Starlit Mantle? I mean, Rasta plus Starlit Mantle hits everything here. This thing just attacks for like a million though. I just want to play this, right? I can just Shadow Spirit next turn. Nah, I don't really want. I mean, might as well. I don't have any mana up, so. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he just plays both of these things. Wow. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. I mean, he's just gonna mill me. I guess that's what he was going for. Wow, this deck really, really puts on the mill. No Eutropias or anything. Do I even care? No, decline. I just want to go ahead and do this. I mean, I'm just gonna have to beat him before he mills me, I guess. Play Rasta. Or probably just play Shell Kraken. Bigger creature. This dude's deck is so interesting. I wonder if he just like got a bunch of sages or something. We're looking pretty good here. There's no real reason for me not to decline, right? Like maybe I decline, just tap like... Nah, I might as well just see what I got mana wise. What a good game. This guy's deck is very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need my white, right? I'll just dip on the Omen. Doesn't matter. Now, throw any if you case tries to double block or something. I'll hit that. That's fine. Gonna sack himself for a card. Wow. I wish I had my counter spell. Good games, my friend. Wow, that was a weird game. Really weird game. But I'll take that one. That dude's deck was insane, though. Like, I've never seen a mill deck like that in this format. I mean, he had me down really low, really quickly. If my deck was a little bit slower, he might have been able to stabilize. I do pretty low. Draw first. Well, I have the Omen. And I'm on the draw. So I probably just keep this. I'll probably find creatures with Omen. I'll keep this. I really hate to mulligan. My least favorite thing. We'll see what happens here. I will keep. Oh no. This is not gonna be good. At least it's green, not red. But this is not looking too hot. Not looking too hot at all. I'm so slow, and he's not. Let's see what he does here. Let's play this now. He's gonna have a Losum Chimera. Fish is pretty good against the Chimera. But like, I kind of just want a creature, right? Nah, I don't think I can turn down this Fish. Wow, nice Starlight Mantle. I just want to go ahead and do this now. I need to stop the burn. I think that was the play, though it might not have been. Wow, this dude's deck is beating me up. Not a whole lot I can do here. Well, this is not looking too pretty. Got my white. I just got this curved pretty nicely there. I don't know if I have anything. Nope. Wow. Well, I kept a hand that wouldn't be good against a deck like that, and wouldn't against a deck like that, so it's just kind of what happens sometimes. So I definitely want to play first, just stop him from playing first. I mean, maybe I just play this over something weird. Oh, what do I play up? Maybe I'd cut a Sting Lionfish for it. It gives me something to trade off early on. I'll probably just go like this. Let's see where it goes from here. If I lose, I lose. I don't want to lose, but you know, kind of stuff happens. I want to play first just to stop him from playing first. This is another very, very slow hand, but I have interaction to help slow him down. We'll see what he does here. That's fine. That's a good place to start. Boop. That's what he does here. Ooh, that's good. Grab my white here. It wouldn't really matter either way. I guess he knows like one more card in my hand. Actually, I'll grab a green because I have Renata and Arasta. Play this, leave up my Stern's Missile. I don't mind that. Well, we're looking pretty okay right now. We have interaction, we have this bad boy. His deck looks like, you know, beaters, so maybe we'll do okay against him. I will block if he attacks. That's fine. Drippy is good. And now we can drop this on that. Make this guy into a pretty big old boy. Right? Do I care about hero? I mean, like, we didn't really see a whole lot going on there. I still have the Stern Dismissal. I kind of like this. Start the beat down. So he does. He might attack for 2, but I don't really care. I have this bad boy coming up next round. We're bypassing, targeting Tripio. That's fine. I wouldn't be able to stop. I guess I could have stopped that with this. Maybe that would have been worth it. I still blocked this thing pretty well. Renata? Or this bad boy? Probably just Renata, right? Hold up Stern Dismissal. It's going to a 5-5. Well, make it to a 5-5, but it's 4-4 flyer. We have Stern Dismissal in case we need it. I can't save my creature with it. That's fine. I'm still winning a race. Okay. My turn. Let's go ahead and do this. I could throw Singer and try and do something tricky, but it's fine. Attack for 4. It actually might have been better for him to save this Return of Nature, though Renata does just accumulate value the longer she's around. Sentinel's Eyes? Okay. I mean, I still have the next one. I'm gonna kill my Triton Wayfarer? Okay. I'm still winning a race against you. Okay. I like this. Probably throwing a Singer to block it. I dig it. See what I can see here. Entropy is pretty good. Yeah, I like Entropy here. I like both of these. My turn. So we play. Do we play Utopia here? Or do we wait? Probably wait until he attacks and then I can just win next turn. Alright, I attack with this. I put him down to 7. Yeah, I like this. And then I save Utopia. It's fine. I'm just getting life. You can create all the tokens he wants to. Probably just stacks with it. I didn't Stern Dismissal this. And then I got lethal for next turn. You could have something like a Mystic Repeal, Return to Nature. Interesting. That might be a bluff or something. That doesn't look like it though. Good game. So I was able to sort of stall it out a little bit, play it out. That Stern Dismissal is actually looking pretty good. This deck. So let's see what goes on here. I mean, if I can stabilize my deck, just beats his deck is not amazing. I mean, he has some pretty good cards. Chain of Memory might be good here. It's just like any way to like trick his creature out, I think it's pretty good. We want as much interaction as possible. We don't really want to be the beater. That might make Lionfish worse. What do I cut to sort of just make it so I can slow him down a little bit? I like this Chain of Memory. I think it's weird, but like I want to be able to just trade my creatures. Like the less creatures he has, the better. I think we'll maybe just get rid of Lionfish. They don't do a whole lot. We'll see what he does. That might not have been correct, but I'm willing to test it. Let's see what happens here. It shows my frame is just a little bit off. Right? Maybe not. This isn't great. I can draw about anything and it might be better. See what he does here. This helps me find my white for this thing. Hopefully we can find some creatures. That might have been a bad keep. I'm playing slow is a good sign. 2 mana, what can you do for 2 mana? Turn nature? I think he has a return to nature. So I probably won't go all in on this. I trade here. Easy peasy. Actually, nope, don't worry about it. I'm okay to trade with it though. I'm okay to trade that. I have this so I can, you know, essentially tap this creature, kinda, right? That's what he does. The turtle. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race, right, turtle? That's whatever. Shadow Spear's pretty good. The weirdest Shadow Spear I've ever seen. I think I'm just Shadow Spear the Eidolon. Makes racing really hard for him. Like, even I'll just gain life, but like, that's fine. If I gain life, that's all I really need. I can itchy fish this if I need to. So it goes from here. That's fine. I'll just itchy fish it probably, right? He probably swings for 7. Not worth it really. Probably itchy fish it, right? My turn. That's fine. Now I can itchy fish it and play this Staggered Insight. This is a really weird Staggered Insight, but I think it's probably worth it. I don't have a ton of flyers, and like, if I can just get ahead, I can stay ahead pretty easily, I think. Probably just want to do this, right? I mean, maybe I don't. Maybe it's a win more situation if I do that. Maybe I wait until I have like... Because I'm probably not drawing this turn anyway. And he's just going to block it with Loathsome Chimera. I don't like Staggered Insight that. That's what he does. Maybe you return the Nature's itchy fish. It won't kill my Eidolon. That's fine. I'll still gain some life. I'm just looking for this green mana, but I have this Omen, which helps. Because if we get Nyxborn, I'm just like really winning. He's running out of gas pretty quick, and I still have some, so Barbar's Blessing's fine. That lets him kill this thing. That's okay. Like I can, next turn, you know, worst case, I can attach my this to the Red Dead Turtle. My turn. Yep. If I do this, yeah, I can't do both. Let's just go ahead and do this. That way, in case he does hit this thing with another spell, I can Target. And I can play Renata next turn regardless, so I'll hate this. If I can get this X-Born Colossus out, we're talking big business. Throw my Shadow Spear on my X-Born Colossus and gain tons of life. Being stuck on one white this whole game has been interesting, to say at least. Got this extra green here. Take action. Extra green. My turn. I would like to see green there, but this isn't awful. Let's move to 4, but I kind of really want to be doing that, right? There's no real reason for me to do that. Looking for an extra green here. Yeah, whatever. Not amazing, but not awful. I'm losing a race, but the second I can get this green out, it's still a very slow clock. There we go. This is where we want to be. And now we can do this, attach my Shadow Spear to it. I'd be looking pretty good here. He already uses Rogue and his return, so hopefully he doesn't have more. It's interesting that he's using those on like that, when he can hit these things. Yeah, he can be hitting the Shadow Spear with that. I think he probably should have been. One of those should have probably hit the Shadow Spear. So right now, like Shadow Spear is my way of out, right? That's fine. I'll take 2. I'll probably throw my second insight on this thing too, so I can start drawing some cards. If he has some kind of enchantment-based removal, then we're not looking super hot. 3, and then I can still tap 3, yeah. I like this. Flicker of Fate, that's fine. It's essentially a counter spell. Definitely is slow. Would I rather attach this? I can't, like, I'd probably rather just do this, right? 2. Like that. And then I can just attach it next turn and attack. Gain my life. That's my first fine. See, if like he had some kind of enchantment or something, like he could have just won. My turn. Decline. I like just doing like this onto here. Attacking for 7. Gaining 7 life. That's good to me. Probably just play this now. I guess I could have just attached this here, but it's not really that big of a deal. We're looking pretty tight now. You don't have any creatures in there. You don't have any way of trading this thing off, so. I will just trade that. Right? Yeah. Maybe not. Actually, it doesn't really matter that much. Getting 7 a turn, so. Put it over here, and then even if it goes, no, just put it here, I think. That's fine. Let's see what he has. I like, I don't hate this attack. So I can just block with my Arasta, if need be. I don't know, like 7. Do I need to block with my Rasta? That's what he does here. I don't really know what he's gonna do that might change my my plan here. I'll just block with the Rasta. I don't really have anything to gain. Does he have anything? He doesn't have anything in here to grab back. I guess he could just grab back his return target creature card. Confirm as 2 or less. He can't do that. Maybe I'll just do this now. I don't think it really matters. Gets rid of his trample as well. I'll have 6/7 back to block, probably. Let's see what he does here. Like I should just be able to find my enchantments, right? I'll probably just do 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5. So I can play pretty much any enchantment in my deck. My turn. I'm just gonna like decline this, right? Decline. 1, 2, 3. Let's find an enchantment here, hopefully. That's not an enchantment. These aren't bad cards, but I just have the ability to win right here. Nope. Okay. Main. Do I want to pass this here? Swing for like a ton. Or I'd rather just swing for 4. I don't want to swing for 4. I gain 7. When somebody do this, he has to block, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like this. And I can reattach it back to my Triton. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll block like this. Even with the Pious Wayfarer. Wait, right? Yeah. Can I ask to play something like this? That might not have been the best play, but we'll see. I mean, if I just draw an enchantment, which is like half my deck, that's annoying. Grabs back. Is Dawn Evangel? Probably. I mean, it might just be the, yeah. It says the training. It's fine. Wait a minute. My turn. I'll probably just take action here, right? Go 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. Is it power or toughness? Power, yeah. I don't know what he has in his hand. I guess you can stop yourself from dying. Still gain life here though. Very interesting game here. Very close. He's played very well. May have been worth just to stick that thing around for a little bit. I'm on 21 health though. The dude's got forever to go. He's got cards for days though. Take action. Same way of growing it. I can't really let him keep getting life. Play this. this. Attach this to here. I think we're still a favorite here. I mean, just 2 enchantments, and I win, and I have so many enchantments in my deck here. So we'll see how this goes. I think we're still certainly a favorite here. Decline, right? And like, yeah. Like maybe if he has to block here, why would he not just bring this back, right? I don't really have a reason not to. 6, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't think I want to do that. Plus leaving the land up helps me do the Shield Kraken thing. Let's see what he does here. Ah, nice. Okay. So we still have a good chance to win here. I mean, 2 enchantments, we still win. We just don't have the life gain that we needed before. Some unfortunate draws. That's fine. I can't block that favorably, but I can still block it. He doesn't have any graveyard at this point. Decline. There we go. Just go ahead and do this. Take action. Doesn't really matter, right? Take action. Let me see what we can do on his turn. Hopefully he doesn't have a way of gaining life or anything. This is a very, very tight game. I think we're still at an advantage though. Gonna make sure we crack this omen. See what's going on here. I think I'm still a favor here, though. It's pretty close. I mean, he only has 18. I have 14 cards, so I'll deck first. That's annoying. Let's just go ahead and let's see what we want to do here. Before anything, let's see what we want to do here. So enchantment, I'll just make the blocks I need to make. It's not an enchantment. So probably we'll just... How much damage is he doing here? Four, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can't really take that kind of thing. This thing blocks this though. This thing doesn't really block this at all anyway. I guess this one, it does more. This guy's gonna do more damage, so I might as well do it like this. This guy isn't doing a whole lot at this point anyway. My turn. Decline. Racing is fine. It's pretty good. It's actually great. We'll see what happens here. I would have liked to be an enchantment, but we'll see what happens. I have a pretty high devotion to blue. That's fine. So I'm about to shrink its power down by 1, 2, 3. So I'll be doing right. 1, 2, 3. So it'll be a 2/2. So you can kill one thing. Let's see if he attacks it though. Probably will. It's fine. So if I just shrink it to begin with, and then block something else. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just down to like He's doing 4. Probably just do hit this. Let me go like this. Hmm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't really give this up. I don't hate giving this up. I don't last 3 turns anyway, do I? 3, 4, 5. It's so tight. I don't think it's enough. We'll see here. Okay. I'm actually cool with him holding that back. That's perfectly fine. We'll see what he has here. He could have an enchantment though. Just block like this. I have to just draw. Let's see what happens here. Enchantment and we win the game. I can't let him do that. We win the game. Doesn't have anything crazy. We'll see what he does here. Good game, my friend. Wow, that was tight. Whew, that was a tight game. My God. That's a good game. Holy crap. That was very, very, very tight. Alright, let's keep going. This deck is hard to play, I think. There's a lot of decisions that need to be made. It's a bit of a strain on my brain. But it's fun. I like it. I mean, I don't think it's an amazing deck, but it does do its thing. Looks alright to me. Looks alright to me. I have my white pretty much. Well, that's not a good sign. But I was able to do it last time. It's a good draw. I probably won't do this just because I do have the Rain Singer and I don't hate blocking. It's a cool looking land. Maybe I do just like, maybe I'll just Riptide now. I can probably sneak step in later with this thing. Yeah, I like this. I like this doing this. Riptide. That's what he does here. I'll Riptide Turtle. Slow him down a little bit. That's pretty much all I can do. Illyrios. That is fine. I probably just want to like do this and then hold this up. I don't hate that. And then I also have the deny of in case he plays something crazy before combat. I'll probably just do this, you know. Doesn't really matter. Probably just cut this guy down just in case he has like a flash enchantment, so he can't like cheese something out here. I guess if he has a flash enchantment, we could probably cheese something out anyway. Let's see what we can get here. Grab some white. Okay, cool. That's a good place to be. I'll just go ahead and play this. Play my Arasta. Blocks everything and kills everything. He could have been like a deny or something weird. I don't hate this. Plus stack. Might as well start the slow burn. I block his things pretty favorably. Dexter goes fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I have the Arasta. They just tap. Eventually I will get, you know, something. So we'll see what happens here. Removal is not looking super good for us, especially if it's enchantment based removal. Attacking here is like just a clear sign in my opinion, unless he just doesn't know. The way he just stopped made me think that he might have just not known. Either way, like, I'll create a 1-2 if he uses some kind of instant speed interaction. That's fine. Probably grabs what, like, Staggering Insight maybe? I do have the Deny Divine. Ichthyomorphosis. That's fine. I have my own. I can't hold both up, so I'm just gonna hold the Deny up. It's fine. I'm in a pretty solid place here. I'll probably attack with this. Sort of bluffs a little bit, right? Maybe I get damage in. I have the Deny. Sure. I don't really need this right now anyway. I will deny this. I don't know what else he's playing, but I don't really want him to be able to attack this thing, so... And Erast is pretty solid against this deck. Looks like we're trying to look at some flyers here. That's fine. But on the Vexing go, sure. Doesn't really do anything either way. Holding up the deny, when he doesn't want, that seems like a weird decision. But I can just play this liar and then hold up deny, and then if he doesn't play deny, I can just play the Ichthyomorphosis. I can just use the liar. I like that. Slow steady. That's how we're gonna win this race. Just like the turtle said. So he does here. It's fine. They'll probably drop the Icky Fish now. On the Arasta, maybe? It's fine. I'm just gonna go 2 on this guy. My turn. Deny. That's fine. At least with deny as well. Trophy's good. I like it. Another Threnody Stinger, huh? I don't want it. It's fine. It's gonna be a slow match. Another slow match. I guess, yeah, it doesn't really matter. He'll probably try itchy fishing my Eutropia at this point. Kind of cool way. Favorite of Erois. This deck's, I mean, like, he has the potential to just turn around and whip me. But I know he has a itchy fish, so. Deny. Might as well, right? I have my own itchy fish if I need to. Or I'll put on here or here? Probably here, right? I don't really care to be attacking right now. I don't want itchy fish yet. No attack. Enter. Put the counters on the flyer so I don't rely on the Eutropia to close the game, maybe. Hitting this with that is annoying. But I'd rather probably just protect my Eutropia, right? I mean, I still have my 2-4. Though I do have another Eutropia in here. As crazy as that is. This thing blocks his flyers and blocks everything else. I don't hate this. Tap something. Might as well tap the flyer. Take action. Even just like as of now already, it's already been like I've already attained some value from it. So now I don't really have a reason to wait up. Might as well just play this. 2 for 2. It's gonna be a slow match, and my deck favors a slow match. It looks like compared to his. Deny. Shadow Spear's good. See what happens here. Nice little. This is looking pretty good. Maybe my deck is better than I initially thought it was. I initially didn't think it was very good, but we'll see how it goes from here. It's looking pretty good. I don't really need to do that. Probably just keep this in case I do want to pitch something with the Shoal Kraken. I mean, he's an aggressive deck, so we'll see what he does from here. Wow. Wow. That would have been weird. I think he meant to click no attacks. We'll see though. I don't know if I need that, but maybe in case drop something crazy. Trying to cheat something out here? No. Interesting. Thirst for meaning, huh? I'll take that, spider. Weird decision there, weird decision. Dipped on some lands. He might just be holding lands. He might just have a Dream Trawler, but I do have the Entrancing Lyre. Shatter the Sky. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No one drew any cards though. That's fine. I will obviously just my turn, take action. I mean, one blue I don't think does anything. If I could draw any creatures, I should be good. Shoal Kraken, that's fine. I'll get nothing out of that. Decline. I'm just gonna 80 fish to counter it. It's fine. I mean, it's a 2 for 2 kinda. Watch him have another flicker. Well, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Wow! Suzak is high power. I mean, I might as well, right? He's still getting like a 1-1 every turn. I don't know if I can even win from this point. It's a really tough match. Really, really tough match. Deny. That's fine. Probably just want to see if I can get main phase so I can see if I can get a creature to play. Eidolon's fine, but I don't really want Eidolon, right? I mean, I guess it restocks me up. I like this better right now, though. I'll probably just play a land so I can crack this one. I mean, I already know I want that, so maybe I'll wait to crack it anyway. Doesn't really matter. Probably just equip this guy, right? Could've waited, I guess. We'll see. Triumphant Surge, huh? Actually, wait a minute. I could use Shadow Spear. Wow, I'm dumb. My turn. Decline. I mean, it creates a 1-1 every turn. Pretty much got like Bitter Blossom here. That's fine. See what I can see here. Trippy is good. Omen's not awful. It's not really what I want though. I guess it's something for Utopia, but I'd rather have creatures, I guess. Let's see if he has like a counter spell or something. Jeez. That's bad. It's real bad. I can try and bombard this guy. Need to find a creature, I think. This is not looking good. Come on. That's not bad. G3. I probably just want to play 3 here. No. Evaluate what I want to do here. Or not, I just not leave that thing open. This does, though. I mean, like, he's just gonna eventually swarm me, right? I mean, he only got 10 cards left in his library. I gained 3 life. I don't know. This might be risky. Clear my deck out a little bit. I've only got 8 though. Decline. Decline. I can still win this. This is a very, very good game. Hit some bombs. I could have probably just switched that over, but it's fine. Probably just like, I guess the thing matters, but that's pretty good. Theros is not really what I want. Decline, decline. I'm gonna play this main. Like, I'm milling first. Maybe I shouldn't have made that decision. It doesn't really matter when I do this. I know I have enchantments, so I just need an enchantment and him not to gain life. I only have like a couple of cards left in my library. Don't need these. Decline. Decline. Wait, don't I just like... Good game, my man. What a game. Wow, what a game. Oh. Like, I somehow was able to get through, if you're just tuning in, I was somehow able to get through, like, Shatter the Sky into the Deer Kraken. Whoa. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Thought that was about to crash real quick. I don't really know what's good against his deck. Probably just a memory drain, right? I mean, he has just, like, these bombs. If I can get ahead, memory drain's probably just better here. I can hit, Shatter the Sky. Probably just hit the Lionfish. I don't think Lionfish is going to be super good against them. It's probably my worst creature anyway. I can go around it like this. See how this goes. We'll see how this goes. That's not very good. It's slow. Don't really like that. That's better, I guess. I mean, I need the blue, actually. I probably shouldn't have kept this. I don't know if I'm ever going to have time to cast Eidolon. This is actually a bad keep. I shouldn't have kept this. Oh, that makes it a lot better. Never punished. I mean, it's still not amazing, but it's not bad. Go ahead and grab this blue real quick. And then we just like pretend to hold something up. Pretend to hold external dismissal. go to my main, play this. Play Lyre? Yeah, I'll play Lyre. Could have did like Whirlwind Denial. But yeah. I'm actually okay with where we are. I'll play Arasta next turn. I mean, he could just have like Shatter this guy here. I'm cool with that. I'm just not gonna load into the board knowing that he has Shatter. My deck is not especially good against Shatter. And his is. I mean, he has very efficient ways to build back the board with Commanding Presence and Kraken. He hasn't gotten his 3 blue though. I mean, it's 2 blue, so I don't know. He just like, I guess maybe in case he had something. Now I can play Renata. Do I care about Renata? Like maybe I just don't want to play into anything. Still have this big old boy afterwards though. This will put me at, it'll be 4 power, so I'll draw a card from it. So I don't hate this. There's just 2 blue. So you can play as Nadir Kraken. Leave out Flicker maybe. We'll see what he does here. Oh, let me turn some music back on. Triumphant Surge, it's fine. I'm cool with trading out of these things for that. Shadow Spear also helps me kind of like do some good racing here. Doesn't matter how I do it. Doesn't matter, this is stronger. I'd rather have trample. That's fine. Hopefully it doesn't have Flicker. Hopefully just play something. That's fine. Don't really need these, do I? Maybe I want one. I don't hate having one. Just so I can cast this next morning. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. My turn. I don't need to do that right now. Leave out my Arasta, and then I can just like, you still have the Flicker at some point, so. Oh, it doesn't get rid of abilities. Wow, it's unfortunate. It's fine. Here. Probably just exile this thing real quick. That's fine. Getting my 4 alive. Leave these things up for afterwards, I guess. Like even Shatter at this point. Not much for him. I think I just don't play the Shatter. This next one, Colossus after Shatter is insane. That's fine. Maybe just like throw this thing on this thing real quick. See what we can do. I just don't want to draw Shatter and just wreck my day. Exile whatever you want, man. Probably just rather crack this, right? And this thing will be what? He's a 2/4. Probably just want to equip it then, I guess, right? I'm cool with him casting Decline. Like I'm cool with racing this, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of cool with this. I'm not gonna lose the race, so it's fine. So I want to use my. It's fine. Like you're just never racing me, my man. That. 23, 22. Trippy's pretty good. So is that though. I'll keep going. Decline. I'll go in with the Trippy at first. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll kill that thing. Nah, I don't really like that. Fine. I wish I had more blue. Trippy is pretty good. Get another deny. You got another deny. It's hilarious. At least I'm getting these 1/2s out of it. Maybe I just need to attack with this. I already got so much value out of it, and then I have this thing I can put it onto. I'm kind of cool with that. Kill the flyer. Let's see what we can do here. Even if he board wipes, I'm kind of cool with that. Even if he draws a flyer, I'm fine with that. Let's see what he does here. That's fine. That's fine. Hopefully just plays this last card. Elemental's good. game, my friend. Good game. Wow. This deck is insane. Maybe it's a lot better than I thought it was. Time for the final boss. Time for the last one. Let's see what we can get here. This deck has been pretty successful. A lot more successful than I thought it was going to be. I think like I focus a little better when I'm streaming like this. I'm excited to see how this ends up. I think this is looking good. I will draw first. Okay, so this looks bad, but I think I'm gonna keep it. It's risky, but like I've always said, I'd rather keep a risky hand than not. Like mulligan, especially if I have good cards like this. He looks like he might be doing the same thing I'm doing, which I'm completely cool with. That is a good place to be. So now I don't have to like worry about fetching my I just like play this and then I can fetch the thing at the end on his turn, so he doesn't know I'm playing white or whatever, I guess. I have this, but I have 2 Utopias, so that's fine. Just go and do this. No decisions to be made here. I'll grab my white. So let's see what's going on here. I'm just gonna go ahead and play Utopia because I do have the Starlit Mantle, but I have another Utopia, right? So not really a big deal. You might have removal for Utopia, but that's okay. That's fine. I will save this one until I have the Starlit Mantle available. So this way I'm just gonna swing for 1. Doesn't really matter if I swing this. And then play the Entrancing Layer, I guess. And then if I can get a land, I'll play the Utopia and leave Starlit Mantle up. Sounds good. Well, now we struggle. My turn. Well, maybe I can beat this. Unlikely. Tap this thing down. Let me play what? Utopia. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I mean, like, I just have to play this now. There's no way I win this. I could have maybe won if he played nothing, and then I could have done the whole thing, but okay, so that means we're certainly playing our memory drains or whatever. It's seconds time between this one. So we're starting to play a memory drain. We might play 2 memory drains, because we just fold to that card. Probably get rid of a liar. And we just have to draw a memory drain, I guess. Or beat him before he can draw his Ashiok. That's obviously a major problem. It might have been fair to put in 2 memory drains, but I don't want to take out too many creatures or anything. Liar's pretty intensive on mana, so I don't know why I played first, but I'm kind of glad because I have Utopia on 3. It's a good mulligan. Let's see if that changes in a second. Mulled once. But like, I guess him drawing first also helps him find his Ashiok. Towering Wave, Mystics, whatever. That's good. I'll probably just play this. I had to kind of just try and put on some aggression, I think. mills me, I guess. He might mill himself. Yep. Nah. What? What is this man doing? This is fine. I have the Starlight Mantle to protect my Utopia at this point. He might attack. That's fine. Milling himself is actually cool with me. He might eventually just mill out. He might have his rigging. Like, he legitimately might mill himself here. How much does Ashiok cost? 6? This is fine. If he taps up to play Ashiok, I can just kill it. How much is Ashiok? Ashiok, THB. How much does this thing cost? 5 mana? So it might have been smart to leave this, but I don't know. Go ahead and put this on Utopia and attack. If he plays Ashiok, I can deal with Ashiok. Well, is that Pulchronos? Pulchronos, like, I think he has Pulchronos in his deck too. If he has Ashiok and Pulchronos, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Let's just see what we do here. Like, I'm obviously in a winning position here. So I think we just leave up Memory Drain. That's fine. What do you grab? Blind Giant, maybe? Acolyte? It might have been smart to play Shadow Spear. I had to leave this Memory Drain for like Ashiok, dude, because I just fold to it. Yes. I'm glad to have been able to do that. I'm cool with either of these, but I kind of like just. Well, I don't have any lands for that. Probably just put them both bottom. Once I find my lands, I have plenty of ways to shuffle this deck. Idoling's fine. Him or me? Me now. Oh, I actually would have liked those lands. I don't mind that land either. So let's see what we can do here. Starlight Mantle's pretty good. I still have another Utopia, right? Yeah, I still have another Utopia. I killed his Ashiok, that's what really matters. But I think he might have Pulchronos too. Given the amount of mill he's done. Wait, it's just a permanent. He can return Ashiok. That's insane. Holy crap, how do I win? Oh my god, Acolyte's returning Ashioks. This dude's deck is nuts. I can't even counter, like... Can't even counter anymore. Trophy is good. Maybe I can just like cheese out a victory here. Wow, that is ballsy. I might win. I legitimately might win. I'll probably Starlight Mantle wherever he tries to bounce with this thing. I assume he tries to bounce with that thing. Wow, if I win this, beat 2 Ashioks. I mean, obviously that doesn't win me overall. I still have to try and beat him again, but I'll probably throw in a second Memory Drain just because He has so much recursion with it. Maybe I'll throw in the Exile Graveyard card too. Probably both got beats, it's fine. What do you target? 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to do this right. Put a phone myself. I'm already lethal with this thing anyway. So I've seen an enchantment and I win. Game? Put it on this thing. You have Cling, I guess? That's still kind of okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even if you play Ashiok, I still think I win here. You probably have to bounce this thing, right? Oh my god, it's so close. I could draw a white mana, or like an Omen. If I draw an Omen, I don't really need the white mana, but or even a Traveler's Amulet. I have a lot of outs. We'll see how this goes. Beating 2 Ashioks in a game seems kind of insane, but it's pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably play Great Creature, and then it's 4v4 right now, so if you bounce something, it'll be 3v4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's okay. What about Exile? Just my Kraken? Kraken doesn't really do a whole lot. Good game, right? Now I just can like replay this. I mean, I guess you could have something. Counterspell maybe? He has a counterspell. Of course he has a counterspell. Okay. So 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna do this. He has to block. I'm doing 5 damage. Just block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he can block this, and he can block this. He'll lose one of his things. Such a close game. Holy crap, such a close game. This is insane. Okay. Takes 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably just kill the things with the most toughness, right? Like this. 3. I think that's what I would do. Now I can equip Shadow Spear onto this. That's fine. Both of those things would have been good outs. Wait, was that my land? That's my white land, so I can't get white anymore. I mean, if you have no lifelink, I mean, you can always cast this and gain 3, I guess. My turn. Go ahead and cast Shadow Spear onto this thing. Go for lethal here. I'll have to cling. But even if he clings 3. Even if he clings here. I mean, he has to cling, right? That's fine. We'll see what happens monster. I mean, he has to make some blocks in such a way that he can't just block here. He has to double block. I'll still do 1, 2, 3, and I'll be on 1. Come like this. You can't do like that. Block like that. And it'll take 1. No, you can't do that. You can double cling, I guess. Exile your entire graveyard. How much damage am I doing here? Mill yourself so you can get another cling out. I'm on 15 cards, you're on 12. I guess you can bounce something. I'll just exile my staggering insight though. So close. I mean, do you have to exile 5 other cards? You can do it. That's the only thing you'll be able to do. Maybe, I mean, he could still have stuff in his hand, I guess. So I'm doing 2 in the air. That's fine. I mean, you can't cling indefinitely. So what happens if I go like this? Give Utopia. What happens if I do like this? Good game, my man. Holy crap, that was a game. Well. So much strain on the game. I have to do the thing where I close the game off and open it back up. Well, that should be fine here. Do I want a memory drain? Another memory drain? This is a late game deck. Maybe I cut the white because he might mill my planes. Cut this, play island. Extra island here. Let me cut like throw in an extra memory drain. 8 and 7 with this. Do I really need this though?
Can you hear them? Listen.
Might as well just play an extra forest too. Because I don't want him to mill the plains and me just be out of luck with that. 16, I probably just want the 17th land real quick. Well, no, I have the omens. I probably will keep the omens just because they are enchantments to help me do that. What I'd rather have here? Probably just the Soul Guide Lantern, right? I like this. Take out the white. I still have the omens, but they do trigger Utopia instant speed and stuff. It's kind of risky. It's all pretty risky. But we're gonna see how this goes. This is gonna be a hard match to win anyway. I realistically have to like curve out pretty perfectly. I go first. I don't want to go first. I really wanted to draw first. I can't keep that. That's better. Kinda. I have to deny. I just gotta hope to draw creatures, like, otherwise I lose. And if I lose, like, I lose to a pretty insane deck. I don't really need to slow him down, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave these in case I draw a Utopia. Funeral rites is fine. I do have the exile card now. Does he mill himself? Probably, right? That's fine. Maybe I would have wished to deny something. Yeah, I probably would have wished to deny something. Oh, that's fine. For now, that's fine. Decline. Forgot the... I really... Dang it, bro. Playing sloppy. It's been a long stream. Jeez, man. This is insane. I should have omened. That was a mistake. That might have cost me the game. We'll see. Don't need those. Well, I would have. I need one or not at. I probably just lose here. Well, guys, it was a good stream. I hope to catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.